Have at it.
All right.
Yeah, let's go. Here we go. Go ahead and hit that. Here we go. Go ahead and hit that.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you got to turn yours down. You got to turn yours down, Danish.
Uh-oh.
You fucking, yes, dude.
There we go.
What the fuck?
Classic.
That's awesome. Can they see us yet? Oh, no, he does. Aaron's got his own thing he does.
He's doing the intro.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know. You guys didn't prepare me.
What we need to prepare you?
I didn't know. Oh, there we are.
Eating ass.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're live at the All Things Comedy Studio for the official Beach Cops. First of all, I want to thank Aaron. Aaron, you did a stupendous job.
We made him go above and beyond the Call of Duty.
Hey, thanks a lot, Aaron.
Did you say duty?
I did right off the bat.
Duty tooty. Hey, Aaron, we have something in common.
Wait, we should probably introduce ourselves to listeners who may be unfamiliar.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
What is your name?
My name is Ryan O'Neill. My wife made me bring my baby boy, Frank Britton Ricketts, into school. Stop touching my baby. You
God damn it, man.
And who are you?
And you're
My name is Andrew DeWitt.
And I am the Danish. Jeff Danis, everybody. Welcome to Beach Cops. If you're unfamiliar with the show,
yeah.
we welcome you.
Why are you so stifled right now?
Yeah, what do you-
Because I'm nervous. We got a green screen and shit, and you gave me shit about this blending in with the green screen. It looks like a magic vase.
That's cool.
That is pretty sweet.
Where'd you get that?
I got it from a bookstore.
By the way, you're holding up a green water bottle, and it's blending into the scenery.
Oh, yeah, you have to tell people who are listening at home.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get this out of the way. Aaron and I have something in common that not a lot of people have in common.
What is that?
Aaron, do you think you can guess it? No. Okay.
He's
well,
zero guesses.
Then I'm going to give you a hint. Off in the distance, the game's dragging on. Some strikes on the batter, some runners are on. When suddenly everyone's looking at me, my
Can you just
mind
skip the
has
song
been
and get right to what
wandering.
you have?
What can it be?
Were you in a play about
I
softball?
glance at the sky and I look up above, singing Aaron, and a baseball falls into my glove.
Well, you both caught a foul ball?
I play right field.
All right, stop
It's
for a second.
important
You were worried about
know.
people not liking you?
Okay.
Let's just get to what the fucking thing.
Yeah, what do
That
you-
Pizza Hut commercial
It's a Pizza
where they
Hut
play
commercial,
the
yes.
fucking baseball game.
You guys do something in common. I have no idea what the fuck you're
What are you
That
talking
fucking
about?
awesome ass Pizza
It's
Hut
a
commercial.
Pizza Hut commercial that is my Twitter bio.
Yes.
I play right field out where the dandelions grow.
And you were in the Pizza Hut commercial?
No, we love that Pizza Hut commercial,
That
and
was-
nobody remembers it.
This is your big intro.
it was
Fucking nobody remembers it.
it was
I am-
on the VHS for the first Ninja Turtles.
That's
movie,
why I
preceding the
memorized
movie.
it.
Yeah.
I have never seen a bigger stretch. You're like, Aaron, I got some real
Okay,
big
you want a
news."
big stretch? You told me it was a 6.5 foot tall black ex-Marine who takes foot-long unbroken shits that hang over the top of the toilet. Okay?
Yeah, and what's wrong with that description?
Is that true, Aaron?
That is an inaccurate portrayal of me.
Most of it's true.
He's taller than 6 foot.
Shit. All right, let's get this show started.
Okay, so now you're watching yourself at that screen and that screen.
All right, dude, you got me in my head saying people are
Okay.
gonna hate me because I sang the Pizza Hut song.
Well, it
Is
went
it that,
on for
is
a
it that
time.
long? How long is
is.
the commercial? 10
It's
minutes?
like a
It's
short
long.
film.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember it. They how many seasons of that Pizza Hut commercial did they have?
It's a good commercial, dude.
Dude, you did a deep dive on Aaron. Aaron, I'd be worried. This guy's looking up your family.
Did you hire a PI or did you do it?
Yeah, I hired a PI, and he stopped it reading Aaron's Twitter bio.
And he's like, hey, talk about this commercial that you've never seen. You had to research it.
He gave
memorize
me
it.
black and white photos of Aaron's fucking Twitter bio.
He's like, that'll be $5,000.
and I was going, no, it's not true. He goes, I'm sorry, it's true, kid.
We're actually not
loves
allowed to
Pizza Hut.
swear here.
Is that
You dropped
fucking
a
true?
few-
Didn't you see the sign
He's
when you
dropped
walked
another
in?
F-bomb.
Am I not allowed to swear? You
No,
guys
you
didn't
gotta
say?
swear.
When we go out there, you got to put money in the thing.
Yeah.
Is this true, man?
It is true.
We have a swear limitation. We can do 5, but you've already done like 4.
Yeah, because this is All Things Comedy is part of the FCC.
Well, FCC, don't bother me or let me be me, so let me see.
You're in a music. You like
Did you
walked
read that?
off a set of a musical.
Is that another song from Aaron's Twitter bio?
They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty.
What is
without me.
happening, man? You got big numbers on the live. I think they're loving the new studio.
Whoa!
Oh, good.
But,
4 people.
3,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're saying, God, more Pizza Hut talk.
Yeah.
Do you have any other commercials you want to talk about?
Do you have any other plugs? You must have like a local pizzeria from where you're
You
from.
always think it's a fucking local ad. Every time I sing something, you're like, was that regional?
Wait a second. Is that true?
Yes. Every time.
I would love
I'm-
to see a compilation of just me going, is that a local ad? Is that a local ad?
It's compilation, not compilation.
I call it comp.
If you do it on a
compilation.
computer, it's a compilation.
Yeah. There you go.
A compilation.
It's yeah.
I've seen a few of those.
Anyway, do you want me to get into real quick what happened?
Somebody wants to know where the plant is.
The plant. I know. Oh fuck! That's the other thing I was gonna bring.
You didn't bring it because of what happened to you.
Yeah, I had some issues yesterday.
Why don't you tell us about him, Ryan O'Neal?
Well, I had to take my wife to the airport at 5:45 a.m. So I decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go on a little hike right after that, since I'm up bright and early.
All right.
So I went to Mount Baldy. You may be familiar with it.
I am.
And so they have a peak up there, Mount San Antonio. It's 10,000 feet.
And you said I couldn't do this with you.
I told you, and yes, and if you had come on this hike, we would be digging a grave for you right now somewhere in the woods.
Maybe I would have lived and you wouldn't have.
So what?
Weird to say we would be digging a grave, you and him.
No, I would call Jeff lives close by.
And then I'm like,
I would call Jeff.
Wake up! You
who am
gotta
I
dig.
supposed to put in this grave, O'Neal? You're like, you died.
You
bro.
gotta dig
Oh,
it.
I would call Jeff. He doesn't live that far away. I go, hey, bring a shovel. Get over here. I need you to help me dig this grave because we're putting DeWitt down. So what was supposed to be like an 11-mile hike, 7-hour, 11-mile hike, turned into a 16-mile hike and me hitchhiking.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So
That's hiking. Still counts.
it's still hiking. It's part of the hiking. So I went up the backside. It's like 5,000 feet is how far you go up.
Right.
The first 7 miles is 5,000 feet you're going. And that it's hard. It's not. It's one of the more of the dangerous mountains. It's in the top 5 most deadly peaks in the United States.
Did you use 2 skiing poles?
I did. I did.
See, if you used 1, you would have been fine.
What? What are you talking about? I would
You would have
have
been able to steady yourself.
Why 1? Why
on a
not
tree.
3? More.
That's true. I put one on my dick.
You did not.
I did too. It was just flopping around between my legs the whole time.
Dude, imagine how bad that would crush up your shaft. Fucking
To
trying to.
tie it to just hanging out of your. Imagine how sunburned your dick would get. You could.
This guy must have sunburned his dick at some point. How many times has he referenced sunburning his dick, Danish?
I got it. It says 19 here.
And every
on the
time,
counter.
He's doing
every
the
time we talk about some
statistics.
wilderness survival thing, you're like, and don't worry, don't fucking get your dick out too long.
Because I had a cousin who did sunburn the shit out of his dick once at a nude beach.
Oh yeah, a cousin that goes to another school.
He did go to another school. He's also like 15 years older than me.
It's fucking you did it.
What are you looking at? You're not allowed to look at
I'm
my,
not looking
Don't
at
look at my
anything.
homework.
Stop looking at
Jesus
yourself.
Christ.
Cheating off my test.
Guys, we got to do a show here.
I know.
Someone said DeWitt needs a sheet on his chair,
I
which
have
we
the
have it.
sheet.
Yeah.
Do you want to
it's
show
here.
everybody that we
yeah,
brought
I want
the
to
sheet?
show everybody that prove that I'm not a liar.
Fucking
about the
goddamn it!
sheet.
Goddamn it, O'Neal! What's your fucking problem?
Uh-oh, DeWitt's
Look at
moving.
this. He's got the sheet.
He's got it. He's covering. Oh, gee.
The sheet is a reference to.
What are you doing? Are you drunk?
You're out of your mind.
Your equilibrium's off.
What is wrong with you?
Sorry, I wasn't used to getting up, and I'm just getting my blood pressure under control.
Someone says going up more than 5,000 feet on the backside is gay.
No, that's true. When I got up there, everyone was like, "Gay."
Charlotte, what are you do over 5,000 feet?
Will you explain what this sheet is that you brought in?
Yeah, the sheet. I used to put it on my couch in our old studio, and
By the way, 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment. That's not a
there's a
studio.
2-bed, 1-bath studio,
Okay.
recording studio.
All right.
And because these guys had a problem, it was called sweaty asshole, and so they would sweat through my couch. So I needed to put towels and a sheet down in order to absorb
That's
all the
not why. It's because
condensation.
Danish puts fucking cologne on his nuts and you can smell
it's
it.
because my wife would sit down and go, "Why are my underwear wet now?"
She's getting wet.
Yeah,
put cologne.
because I
male
said
pheromones.
Andrew sat there and she goes, "Oh, that's why I'm so horny."
I don't
Is
cologne
it?
my balls, by the way.
He goes, "Is your
You
wife?"
deodorant them.
My balls?
Yeah.
No.
You don't?
No.
You said you put it on your gooch.
What? When?
You were telling me privately.
Shut up.
Why don't you let me do that to you?
'Cause you're
What's
an idiot.
wrong with you?
Because you're
I
an
got
idiot. We're in a new studio.
I got a
There's
fucking
new
text
listeners.
from you, bro. I got a text from you.
There's
saying-
new listeners, and they're impressionable.
You said, I'm embarrassed to admit this, but you can go ahead and say it to me so I finally get it off my chest.
This is I'm gonna have to.
This is out of
We
control.
might have to have you put it in a timeout. So let me just finish.
All right.
So then on the way down, it's supposed to be 3.5 miles. And I took a wrong turn and it ended up being 6.5 miles, and it took me into the town, and my car was 3 miles back up the hill.
Oh, God.
So I went down another like 50. I descended 5,600 feet, but then I had to walk back up 1,500. And there was a guy there. I asked him, I was like, "How far away is he?" He's like, "It's about 2 miles."
Sounds like an Earl Skakel setup with some of these numbers.
Yeah. I gave this bit to Earl. So
I crushes with it, too.
after I walked about a mile, I saw the sign said that where I parked my car was 2 miles. So it was 3 miles. So I started hitchhiking. First mile, nobody picks me up. Second mile, then this lady stopped with her dog and picked me up. And she gave me a ride back to my car. And by this time,
How old is she?
she's mid-50s, mid to late 50s.
Oh, fuck it. Was
Was she
hot?
suspicious or she?
No, she saw. First of all,
She
my
saw
lips
desperation.
were so shriveled and chapped, and when she stopped, I could barely talk because I had zero saliva left. Because, by the way, nothing open when I got to town except a vending machine. All the waters were gone, so I had to drink a Dr. Pepper and a Diet Coke. That was the only liquids I had. Big mistake. Huge mistake.
How did you pass out by the wheel? Fucking diabetic coma.
It made me thirstier, and it made my throat even more dried out. So when she stopped, she's like, "Do you need a ride?" And I was like, I couldn't even fucking form words because my throat was completely dry. I don't think I've ever been this dehydrated.
Did you pay her in the cans that she could refund?
No, I showed her my sunburned dick.
Whoa. I don't know if that's a
And
good
she goes,
idea.
"So this is what DeWitt's been talking about all this
What
time."
kind of car did she have?
She had a pickup truck and a dog.
What kind of
I had
dog?
to say, she goes, "Get in the back." So I climbed to the bed. She goes, "Not the bed." She had a 4-door truck. She goes, "Sit in the back with the dog."
What kind of
I was
dog?
like, okay.
Why couldn't you sit in the front?
I don't know.
She put you with the dog?
The dog, I
She's
guess,
like,
is
look
gonna
at this
watch
guy.
me.
He
Did you
just-
look a little homelessy with all that
No,
sunburned
because
lips?
she knew. I mean, I had like hiking. I looked like a guy who just got lost
Okay.
and was also struggling to make it up the hill.
That's why this guy's bringing the double ski poles. Every time he gets lost, someone knows.
Is that what it's to murder people? They're like, "Oh, he's got double ski poles." This
No,
guy's
so it's
cool.
like a little baby who needs help. See, I only bring the one. So
And
people,
some people go, "Oh, this guy's cool. This
yeah,
guy's fine."
they're like, this guy's a
You saying
local.
one means more experience?
Yeah,
What
more
if you go
experience.
none?
Too much experience.
2 months, like you shouldn't
He's
be there.
too cocky.
That leads to mistakes.
So it was 9 hours, 16 miles. She drove me the last, so it would have been 17 miles. But it was the descent and coming down. So coming down, it was such a sharp descent that now both my toenails are black and they're going to fall off.
Oh, my
Because
God.
my toes, it was so steep. Oh, and then I forgot this part.
Did you get the bends?
Yeah, I bent over.
For this lady.
What was she asking you? What happened? What was the
She
conversation?
knew. I go, oh yeah, she asked. I go, "Hey, I took a wrong turn." She goes, "Oh, I've seen it happen a million times."
And she goes, so
That's why she drives around.
Yeah, she's like, "I'm just looking for guys."
I'm lonely.
She locks the door before you pull up to the vending machine, and she goes, "So is that going to be cash, gas, or ass?"
I go, "I'll pay it."
And she's like, just tell him Large Marge sent you.
That was the joke I was just about to make.
Aaron. Psychic
Aaron.
connection. Instant psychic connection with Aaron.
And Large Marge?
Yes.
Probably because we were talking about VHS tapes with Pizza Hut commercials on them.
So there was one other added thing. So it's pretty remote, obviously, and it was hot as fuck. So at the peak, it's supposed to be cooler. But some guy, when I got up there, I saw about 6 people the whole 9
Yeah.
hours. And the guy said it was 85 degrees. So on the way down, it was probably high 80s, low 90s. And it's all pretty much open. There's no there's no coverage.
Right.
So it's beating on you. So then about halfway down, I see a little bit of smoke in the distance. It's over the other ridge a couple miles. And I'm like, holy shit, there's a forest fire. And it's remote. So I call 911. I have one bar. It doesn't go through. Then I walk a little further down. I see I have a message from 911 saying, what is your emergency? We're calling you back. So then I call 911 again. It doesn't go through again. So I try multiple times. So I just give up on it. And then I find out the fire starts growing, and it's much bigger now. And I'm like, holy shit. So then I looked it up later, and the fire had been reported at 2:15, but I called 911 at 1:42. So I could have helped stop it. Now it's 100 acres, and it's growing, and it's out of control.
And you're
But what would
suspiciously first person on the scene.
I was still 2 miles away
Case
at
dismissed.
least.
It's dismissed against.
And then the smoke started coming as I'm walking down. The smoke starts coming over the ridge, and I'm like, fuck.
Did you smell it?
Yeah, I saw it. Everything turned hazy. And then when I went to get my car, I was like, fuck, if it's over there, then they're going to close it off, and I can't get my car. So by the time I got over there, smoke was all over the place, and you couldn't, if it was smelled, and everything was hazy.
Maybe the woman was getting rid of some of the bodies of the guys that she had
What
picked
if
up.
she? What if it turns out she was the one who started that fire?
I don't think she was, because she's like, I was going to walk my dog up here, but now I'm going to go home and spray my roof with water because I heard these embers could travel up to a mile away.
She's like, that I started.
So I think if my call had gone through, they could have got a half-hour jump start on this fire.
Yeah, it's like a Jack London novel, man. Wow,
So,
what an adventure!
you
This
fucking
guy got lost on a hike.
dude, you would have. I wish you. Part of me was like, I wish you were here
You didn't say
because
that.
you'd be in flip flops.
You didn't say that. Say that to this baby.
I wish that you were here. Ah!
Why do you have red on your shorts? Have I asked that before?
Oh yeah, I spilled a whole bunch of fucking food coloring all over them, and it won't come out.
Is that when you put it in the wash?
Why don't you get a new pair of shorts?
I do have a new pair of shorts. I wore them last time.
So they're dirty now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are those
All
your
right.
good? Are those your good?
These are my
recorded shorts?
favorite.
Those are your school shorts?
Yeah, they're my favorite dailies.
Is that the ones that you go pick up your daughter at school with?
Uh-huh.
What were you using food coloring for?
Snow cones.
You selling them on the street, or are they in your apartment?
No, we got snow cones for Tammy's entire family in Texas when we went to go see them.
You get a Snoopy snow cone machine?
Wait, you got them? You bought them, and then what? You added your own food coloring
No,
at
we
home?
bought
He's like,
them
just
and
give me
then-
the ice.
Just
no
give me
coloring.
the kit. Hey, just give me a list of instructions on how you do these.
It was 113 degrees in Texas when I went to visit them.
Okay.
And they had COVID, so we had to visit them outside.
It's snow COVID.
So I asked, or Tammy said we should go get snow cones because it was so fucking unbearable sitting outside.
They
with
say
them.
that's what usually cures COVID.
Yeah. But,
and 113 degrees.
yeah, you're
Where
right.
do you-
Did you know that snow cones in Texas are a $10 billion industry?
And it maybe
also
this is a
big.
drive-through snow cone place.
They're also
they
big.
only sold snow cones.
They're
This is
also
real.
bigger, and they put a little piece of brisket on the side.
They're made out of bacon. They're frozen bacon.
And pickles.
And so what? You bought a snow cone, and you're like, is this like when you order Mexican food and you bring your own hot sauce?
We ordered 13 snow cones.
And you brought your own dye. You're like, these are never red enough
No,
for me.
but
so
they
I need
fucking-
you're like, I need these as bright dog dick red as they can be.
We got all that the tiger's blood fucking snow cone syrup got all over me because it was 113 degrees.
Okay.
And I had a tray full of 13 snow cones. in
What
my
do they?
fucking
What do
lap.
they come in?
They come in little cones.
But like in like a drink container. And
Yeah, they
it
put them
goes
in like a cardboard box thing that's got these little holes in it. But like
13.
there were so many of them.
Does she have a big family?
Yeah, she's got a big
Wait,
family.
wasn't it dripping
Irish
through
Catholic.
everything?
Yes, it dripped through everything. That's why
Onto the car
that's why-
seat?
It got on the car seat. It got on me.
How long was the drive?
5 minutes, melted immediately.
113
Was your
degrees,
AC on?
Yeah,
Did you have insulate the inside to be like a freezer?
yeah, we did. It was nice and cold, dude. But it still was hot enough to drip all
But
over.
why would
me.
you Why wouldn't you just eat them fucking there?
Because we
You're
had
like,
to take
guys,
them
I'll be
to
home
their
in 40 minutes with
They
these.
had
They say-
COVID, so we had to take it to their house.
They say you want them for here to go.
They could
to
sit
go.
outside.
We said to go.
Why didn't they put some dry ice in there?
I can't believe this is confusing me.
I'm just saying, you can't drive very far with a fucking snow cone.
No, you fucking can't.
I know,
It's
so
crazy.
why did you do it?
A lap full of snow cones?
Yeah.
And the whole time I was like, God, this is getting everywhere. And Taylor was like, just shut up.
Why didn't you send her family a bill for your dry cleaning on your shorts?
Because I just took them off and sucked it on them off.
You did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You sucked it off your shorts?
Yeah, I did.
What?
Fucking animal.
In their yard.
In front of other people?
Yeah.
What?
You fucking animal.
Do they have neighbors?
You should not be allowed.
I did it as a bit. I didn't do it because I was hungry.
Oh,
I
a
did
bit
it
for
as
the
a bit.
neighbors. Oh,
A bit for the family? You're like, ladies and gentlemen, I now present you.
You guys wouldn't do that if you spilled snow cone
Not in
all
front
over
of
yourself.
somebody's family.
It's super funny to take off your pants and suck the crotch of your
Did
pants.
they think so?
performing for?
Did they think so?
No.
Exactly.
You performing for the family or for the? Did you gather the whole neighborhood around?
He's performing for himself.
You're like, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be doing 2 shows today.
You wouldn't do that. If
Take
you had
off
a
my
whole bunch of
pants.
family members there and you spilled some kind of sauce over your pants, you would,
Some sort of sauce.
This guy carries sauce to be like, oh, barbecue sauce.
You wouldn't
Here we
suck-
go.
Looks like I gotta suck it off.
Showtime.
you would fucking do that. That's funny.
Yeah, to you. What are you, Andy
Why?
Kaufman?
Why you always got to be on? Why don't you?
You're the
what do
ultimate.
You know?
You're the ultimate Burt mercenary.
Because I did it because I was so fucking bummed out about getting fucking syrup all over myself. And
You're like, I better lick it off.
and I was like, God damn it. And she was like, you need to have a better attitude. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try to rally. and make this
all right,
fun.
I'll show you a good attitude. I'm gonna take off my pants, stand in my undies in front of the neighborhood, and suck my fucking cargo shorts dry.
Also, 113 degree
fucking-
day. There's some sweat in
Dude,
those
my
shorts.
daughter was dying laughing. She thought it was funny as fuck.
Well, maybe she could have Skyped in some of her friends.
Well,
Dude, a grown man in
Yeah.
his underwear.
yeah.
You're like, this is my father, everybody.
Okay.
I would have paid
You wouldn't
money.
have done
Can you
it?
imagine if your dad would have done that? Man, picture your dad.
Sucking his trousers.
He goes, look at me.
He's like, hold on, let me get the legs.
Dude, it made lemonade out of lemons.
Were you squeezing it out?
No, I didn't squeeze it out. I just did it a little
Dude,
bit.
you made pants sucking out of red dye number 5.
How'd it taste?
Tasted gross because it's all mixed up colors.
You get
and
any
flavors.
lint? Any lint in your mouth?
I mean, it did taste like gross old pants, too. You know?
What flavor is this snow cone? It's gross old pants. Enjoy it.
Dude, you should make that flavor.
You don't do crazy bits when you haven't been thinking. It was so hot and we were so miserable.
How hot
I just
was
didn't
it?
fucking think about
I
it.
was so hot. DeWitt was sucking the snow cone out of his pants.
You wouldn't do it. You would do it.
You're like, hey, for my next bit, I'm going to try to suck my own dick.
Guys, quit fucking acting cool. Like
Is this
you wouldn't
after?
fucking do this
Did
shit.
you finish the snow cone?
Yeah, no, I did it before we started our
Oh,
snow.
so you're like, I'm going to go right to my pants first.
Yeah,
as
because
a
Tammy
warm-up.
goes, he's mad because he got snow cone syrup all over my pants. So it's like, oh, more like an extra snack for me. And I pull
was
my
Tammy so horny that she's like, let's go for a snow bone?
Was she impressed?
I mean, she did think it was kind of funny.
But was like, my family's here. Why are you doing this?
This is more of an at-home, just when it's you.
I think Tammy's
me.
dad thought it was funny.
Why was he cheering?
Because he later goes,
He was going,
hey, can I suck those pants now?
Did anyone put money in the bucket you put in front of you?
my busking bucket?
Yeah.
My guitar case.
You're
is
like,
empty.
ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoy the show, please.
Imagine going to see a street performer. They open up a guitar case. They pull out a pair of pants that are soaked in syrup, and they just start sucking them.
I'd give him $1.
Yeah, you would. See?
You know what I would do? I would kick them in the chest.
Well,
He always does it.
Even in the new studio, the violence follows us.
I'm gonna kick you in the chest.
At this point, you probably could because I'm
Fucking
very
lost hiker.
weak.
Yeah, fucking take
My
advantage of it.
shoulders hurt. My fucking dude, the chafing is unbelievable.
Eric?
I wish I could show you the chafing.
You didn't use the squirrel nut butter,
I didn't know I was going for 16 miles.
but even you knew you were going for several hours of a hike.
11's fine. When you add 5
You
more
just
miles
like having
to that,
raw fucking under your nuts.
I couldn't sit down. I had to lay down because my cheeks were so chafed.
Did the woman apply
Are
anything?
you serious?
Yeah.
That's from the smoke.
Oh, the smoke got in his crack.
Yeah.
Chafed up his cheek.
I smoked my crack.
He has acid inhalation.
By the way, this guy absolutely would suck a pair of pants.
You think so?
For a bit. For his nieces
Oh, this guy
and
looks like a
nephews.
pants sucker.
You would do it for your nieces and nephews.
Eric with
No,
a
I
K.
have other material I would use first.
Tell me some of your other
Eric
material.
with a K wants to know if you made gagging noises while you were sucking your pants.
No, I didn't.
Did you do a forced pants sucking?
No, because it's a different look.
Do you think anyone was filming it from their windows without you knowing?
Possibly.
Like
I don't
on
know
the
how
talk?
I don't know how many smartphones they have in that neighborhood.
Did a lot of people in the neighborhood go, this guy's ready for Hollywood?
And I was like, good news, I live there.
And they're like, well, take that pants sucking back there with you. We don't approve of that in this
Or did they
neighborhood.
know you're from California? They're like, classic liberal bullshit.
Yeah. He's sucking the syrup off of those pants that Biden bought him.
How sad were you when you realized that the food coloring wasn't going to come out of your favorite shorts?
I was a little sad, but then I also wiped paint all over him too, so it doesn't matter.
What, right after? You're like, well, I'm going to just paint them up.
Were you going to suck the paint then?
No, I've got. So you can see some paint strikes, right?
Looks like you huffed that.
Paint strikes?
stripes.
Oh.
Is that on purpose?
Yeah. Not on purpose, but like when I clean my airbrush, I'll just clean it on my pants.
What? Why can't you
Sometimes
get
I clean my toilet with my shirts and I put them back on.
Sometimes when I wipe my ass, I just wipe.
Jesus Christ, there's a big fucking difference between airbrush paint and doo-doo.
Is there?
The fuck?
Doo-doo.
This guy's talking about, I put doo-doo on my face.
Maybe.
Whatever you said.
I did not say anything like that.
You said something close about doo-doo, right?
We got I got an email. We got a lot of pressure on us.
Oh, yeah.
So Jordan says, if you boys are going public, so am I. I'm coming out of the Beach Cops closet. We've been behind a paywall.
Yeah.
Now we're not. Totally. There are two people I work with. One is a lady that listens to podcasts, the usual, Your Mom's House, Theo, Tiger Belly kind of people. I told them my favorite show is coming out from the paywall, coming out of the booth, and demanded they give Monday's episode a full listen through.
Uh-oh.
I've worked here for 10 years, and I guess I've really put my reputation on the line. I really need you to bring the heat Monday, boys.
Well, there we go.
So Jordan's his reputation's at stake.
We've already got a classic pants-sucking bit. We got...
Hi to Jordan's coworkers.
Hey, guys.
What's happening? Welcome.
What's the name of their company? We'll plug it.
It's Infinity, the car.
Hey, Infinity Cars.
They just work at Infinity?
Yep, that's it. I don't know where they work. Who knows? Maybe they work at the Snow Cone Company.
Oh, that could be.
They do. I think it was called Bahama John's or Bahama Johnny's.
What?
Did you already say how much it cost? The Snow
It was a lot. It was like $30 a snow cone.
$30?
What?
Yeah,
I thought snow cones were like
They were
$1.
huge fucking snow cones.
How big?
dude.
How much ice?
Big as fuck.
How
dude.
hard was it to swallow the whole thing
Two
whole?
giant fucking scoops of ice.
What? 2 giant scoops of ice? Say it ain't so, son. I'm going to hit you.
I'm gonna hit you.
What flavor did you get?
I got sugar free. It gave me diarrhea.
Is that did you lick some of that off of the pants?
Yeah, I licked the diarrhea off the pants. You guys can't help it.
They're like, right now it's sugar-free, but soon the flavor will be diarrhea. Listen, what do you mean? What's sugar-free? It's not a flavor. Sugar-free is not a flavor.
I think it's cherry, sugar-free cherry.
Okay. Yeah, I would not. If you're getting... Do you remember when they used to have Dairy Queen? They had the red cone that you could get dipped with the red stuff.
They had the chocolate and they had peanut butter, I think, as well.
Oh, they had a peanut butter hard covering?
I don't
believe.
remember this red cone.
You don't remember the red cone? You
No.
remember
It's
the red?
like they
Yeah.
dip
We
it.
only were allowed to get the shitty things, the soft serve that were dipped. That's it.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. But you could dip it in red hard covering.
Oh, no, we weren't allowed to have red hard covering.
Why, Satan?
Because my parents said pull our teeth out.
What?
It's a cone with like just a very...
It's not a candy apple.
What were your teeth made of?
I don't know.
Would you not drink milk?
I always said it would taste nasty and tear our teeth out.
Okay.
This is like
That's
Christmas story. You're gonna tear your teeth out.
That's a weird...
We weren't allowed to get candy apples, too. Only caramel apples.
Why? Because those will pull your teeth out?
Yeah.
What? How did your parents have people they knew whose teeth just fell out?
My dad lost a tooth on a candy apple.
And so he goes, it'll pull your teeth out.
Do you think that's
Took
real?
a
Or
bit
you
of
think
it, and it was in the maybe.
It sounds like-
just realized it's not real.
it may not be? He's like, I lost a tooth.
I'm fucking in my 40s, and you just fucking. I am a dad in my 40s, and you just
I just pulled
opened
the
that door.
Santa.
God damn it!
Yeah, but why would he lie to you about it?
just to deter him.
I know, but why? Because he couldn't afford candy apples?
I think he
Guy
just
invented Stainmaster carpet.
clearly not into
Well,
him.
him and a team,
Yeah, his team.
He's the captain.
captain of
Yeah, he was the quarterback.
maybe.
And that's why he got all the chicks.
Do you have
I'll ask him if he got all the chicks.
do you have candy apples now to rebel?
I don't, but I love looking at him and wishing I could get them.
See, that stems from if you
Wow.
withhold from your children, they're going to want to
Dude,
go against
I don't
it.
know what it is about like a really decorated fucking candy apple.
What, with like sprinkles?
looks like two.
a ton
Yeah,
of shit on it.
it looks like
nacho cheese. What's your perfect candy apple?
It's got to be a caramel apple, and it's
Okay.
got to also have candy corn all over it.
Oh, dude.
Fucking.
Is there a place where you can go there's a
Make your
candy
own?
apple bar?
I'm sure there is.
Like a build a candy apple?
Yeah.
Dude, I would fucking love one. Ah, god damn.
So you'd go caramel, then candy corn.
You act
Who
like
likes
they
candy
outlawed them 15 years ago, and you're like, if we could only go back to a better time when candy apples were allowed.
Buddy, look at this. All right? You think I can be putting fucking
corn?
candy
Look how-
apples?
Look how tan your
at
belly is on the screen.
Yes, I've been in. And that looks like blends in the white sand beach.
looks like sand.
White sand beef right here.
Oh, but the red fucking the red dip,
Yeah.
that will give you diarrhea.
You think so?
Oh, I know so because I had it and I would get diarrhea from it.
You would eat those candy apples?
No, the Dairy Queen dipped red.
Oh, yeah.
Something about that red always causes issues.
went right through you. What did it taste like?
Cherry.
Yeah, kind of, not really. I mean, tasted
I
like
think it's more of a texture.
yeah, it's more of a pull your teeth out
the
type
texture of red? Are you guys having a stroke?
I'm saying the texture contrast is what it's more for than
The chocolate
flavor.
didn't really taste like chocolate that much.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So you're talking about the curly Q of the cream at the top that gets dipped into
No,
the
the
chocolate.
whole.
What are you,
Oh.
who's like just dip the tip?
This isn't just
That's
a
what we
tip.
got ours.
You go what? Your parents are like you could only have about a quarter of an inch of
No, just the
dip.
top.
Dude,
of
they
it.
dip the whole cone.
What are you talking about,
We didn't have the
Your
whole
mind's
cone
in
dipped.
Pizza Hut commercials still.
dude? Were you raised in a cult?
No, dude. A cult that goes to fucking Dairy Queen and gets slightly different items.
It tells you everything pulls your teeth out.
You're gonna pull your teeth out.
You want to do a show?
I'm ready. I'm doing.
I'm gonna
it.
bring you candy apple next episode.
Can it be a caramel apple instead?
No,
God damn
sorry.
it. I'm afraid will lose a tooth.
I'm gonna bring you a huge snow cone.
All right.
I'm gonna bring a bunch of them and I'm go. Oh, I'm tripping and I'm gonna spill them all over here.
You are going to be mad when I suck them out of my thing. You'll say, this isn't a show. We can't air this.
I won't be that mad.
You will be mad. Did you fart?
No,
Oh,
so these alligators. It's your chair.
okay. Sorry.
So Andrew, you said you had a bunch of things you wanted to talk about.
Fuck you. You gave me I'm reading a text from you right now. It says, don't worry, I got it covered.
Andrew brought his pet monkey to the studio.
So last episode we had Glory Hole.
It's divisive. It was a song. Why don't you tell them? Because you can't
Can we
just say
play?
last
Can we just
episode.
play just the beginning of Glory Hole?
Yeah, and that's it. Because
Which
people
version?
are mad.
Which
Just do
version?
the first one.
How come you said people were mad, but you didn't tell me that people were also not mad?
I did. I said half the people loved it.
Some loved it. Some didn't love it.
Let's just hear 30 seconds.
Someone wants a song called Old Glory Hole. Dude, yeah, Glory Hole. Give all the glory to...
People are going to get mad right now.
Gotta pick a new melody. What the fuck are you doing? You can't do 30 minutes of... That's my writing process. Fine, what about this? This.
People right now. Some people are freaking out. Some people are loving it.
Some people are going to be real mad. All right, that's enough.
Okay.
So I'm saying, what was the reaction? I didn't see.
People were like, I can't fucking stand this shit. I had to fucking turn it off. O'Neill can't fucking sing, even though
I didn't sing.
this is 16 minutes.
But some people are like, I love it. I can't stop singing
And
it.
one guy said he drove his car off the road.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his
He
name?
was listening to it in the mountains.
Whoa,
He was
mountains are cursed lately.
Yeah, and he was driving it, and he was having like a religious experience.
Was he in Nepal?
There you go. We've touched people.
But other people were like, I fucking can't stand it. Andrew, you got to get O'Neill to not fucking sing anymore.
Andrew, are you going to come over to my house and have a glory hole intervention?
What are you going to do? You going to tase him?
He's going to suck glory hole out of my pants.
The problem is that you come up with these songs you're so proud of, but you only rhyme a rhyme until you run out of rhymes. And it drives us insane.
Who's us? You and the listeners? Or me
Ask
and you?
Aaron what he thought. Aaron, what'd you
Aaron.
think of that beginning of that glory hole song?
I mean, I was just getting into it.
Oh, look at that. But there's,
Oh, in my face.
keep in mind, there's 16 minutes of it.
There's 16 minutes
there's
of it.
three
And you didn't hear
parts.
O'Neill singing it.
There's
'cause
three. I'll sing it right now. Glory hole.
Did you guys see the clips?
That doesn't count as singing. You say that's singing. That isn't singing.
How's
It's not a song either.
Did you see the clip someone sent us of Jerry Jones, the Cowboys owner, saying, I woke up and I saw that glory hole. I don't know what he was talking about,
Yeah.
but he said it on ESPN.
Oh, no.
He's the listener.
Yep. Hold on. I have it right here.
Are you going to pull it up for real?
I am for real. You know me. I'm always for reals.
Jerry Jones. I could play it.
Oh, you have it?
I could just go to Twitter.
Yeah. Here, I got it right here.
People sent it.
But I went back to work, got up on Monday morning, and there it was, glory hole. But I went,
What was he doing?
I went back Monday morning.
to
There it
Sex and Dicks
was.
at the adult bookstore.
Glory hole.
It's because he loves the song.
I love beach cops.
Because he clicked on it and he goes, there it was, glory hole. And he listened to
I
it.
wonder what he was referring. Is it an actual glory hole? He's like, there it was, right in Cowboy Stadium, a glory hole.
I had said for years we need to have glory holes installed in the stadium.
We
It was
lost
Troy Aikman going right through it.
We lost the Super Bowl that year because I was too busy sucking wieners through the glory hole. And I was
They're
a
like,
little bit distracted.
Jerry's might be getting a little senile.
Jerry, he's the one who had the girlfriend, right? Who he was like, there's like racist, was that the racist shit? Was he the guy who had the girlfriend?
I don't know what you're speaking of.
The young girlfriend.
The Clippers owner, Donald Sterling.
Yeah,
was that the guy who
yeah.
it was? Not Jerry Jones. Sorry, Jerry.
And this is sports?
No,
Yeah,
we're talking about art. We're talking about fine art.
Okay.
Banksy,
Yeah.
Dude, what if next
Banksy
week?
and Jonesy.
Dude, imagine if fine artists had fucking post-painting press raps where they had to talk about their paintings.
I thought you meant they have to rap about their paintings.
Yeah, like O'Neill does. I painted a picture. It was a dicture. And a lecture.
Tincture.
Yeah.
Speaking of holes,
Look at that Van Gogh. You want to do it?
Yeah, let's hear your painting rap.
Let's move on. Because I know you're just going to get mad. I know I'm trying to make
Hey,
this
let's
a
work
positive.
together, buddy.
last
trying.
episode we played some voicemails. If you're unfamiliar with the show, we have a special call-in hotline that you can call and leave voicemail.
Yeah.
You have to be a patron, so check out the Patreon. if you-
Patreon.com/beachcops.
So this was a caller. He called to humble brag about his orgies that he would have with all these hot women. And he said, I made
This is on, by the way, this is on the tail of two other people
Yes.
calling in to brag about how much they fuck too.
it's an epidemic on the show.
yeah.
So he said, I made a hole-in-one today after hearing you guys roast me for banging 3 hot chicks on Beach Cops. His name is Klosterman Dildor. It's his wizard name.
Dude,
we give wizard names out.
He must have been worried that didn't get through because he also hit me up on Instagram.
He did
to say
too.
the
He
exact
Let me
thing.
see what he said to you because he said me too. Let me show you. Oh, fuck.
He goes, I'm Klosterman Dildor, and I definitely was fucking 3 chicks at the same time. I met this guy. This guy's a good guy.
He's the
so I
one who
can't
gave
say
you the
anything.
golf balls.
I know. So now he got a hole-in-one, and he wants to get a glory hole golf ball. He wants to get those
Hungle
made.
Brad Klosterman Dildor here. I'm the one in the red shirt. That's my buddy that had to take the pictures. I'm sorry, but I had to prove that I did fuck these chicks. I love you guys. I love Danish and O'Neill.
What? I mean, I don't get what he's trying to clear up. We didn't say he was lying, did we?
He said he thanked me for believing him.
I thought we all believed him. no?
Yeah, I don't.
Well, I don't think we could tell if maybe he was also making fun of the other calls that were bragging, but now we know that he was just calling to brag about fucking 3 chicks.
And now you got a hole-in-one. Or he could just be lying about all this stuff.
He's gonna be like, I heard.
But
you
I
guys.
believe you. You better thank me.
Here's the thing. I've looked this man in the eyes,
Uh-huh.
and I believe him
Okay.
100%.
Should we? I have a follow-up call from him. Should I play the call?
Yeah.
Is it gonna make everyone furious?
We'll see. Here we go.
Glosserman Dillor here. I just wanted to clear up a couple things. I did not marry her. I did not marry any of those women.
By the way, I don't think we never alleged that he did.
Did he call another podcast and he's confusing it with ours? Because I don't remember.
We never said you married anybody, did we?
I don't remember any of this.
We're like, he married her.
This guy is
Is
drunk
this
as
true?
fuck.
I did not marry her.
Did he? I don't even remember the first call.
He didn't say anything about marrying her.
And I don't think we did.
He said they fucked her for 2 years.
And then he said they broke up. So why would we think
Oh,
he married
that's
her?
the call? Oh,
Yeah.
because he fucked her and then she wanted to impress her friends
Yes.
by.
Yes.
But
By
she wasn't
fucking him for
sure
2 years
if,
into
if
a
she even
relationship.
liked him.
Yeah.
And then she wanted to impress her friends so much that she married him, started a family with him.
I think we said that as a bit, and he got confused. And it was like, no, I didn't start a family.
He's like, what's
with
a
her."
bit? What's a reality? I forget.
Well, let's listen to this sober call.
I fucked all of them. No marriage.
Confessions.
You guys have got to ask somebody if you're sober enough to call this.
I also just picture him in a dark room by himself going, I fucked all of them.
He just keeps repeating it.
There's no-
I fucked all of them.
No furniture
When
in
he's
the room.
like 85 years old, he has dementia. He's just going to be in a nursing facility going, I fucked all of them.
all three.
By the way, we should
I did not marry them.
We should do a new scheme where we, I don't know how to phrase this for legal reasons, but we say, hey, we'd love to share some of these calls with your families and your coworkers, but for a small donation, maybe we don't.
You mean
Oh, it's called blackmail.
Well,
Is what
I
you're
didn't-
saying. It's called blackmail.
For legal reasons.
He just ruined anybody calling in ever
Oh,
again.
they're calling.
This guy. He's like, I'm going to sell all of these calls to the Russians.
I love him pitching that as an idea, and we just have to work on the phrasing for it.
Exactly.
Dude, what if he gets into hacking?
The
where
semantics.
He goes, remember this call? Do you want your mother to hear this?
It's audio, though. You could be like, that's an impersonator.
This guy calls direct family marketing. That's what he calls new
Yeah.
blackmail.
That's the name of his company, Direct Family Marketing.
Exactly.
We tell your family the secret. We market the secrets to your family that you don't want them to
It's
hear.
a Ponzi scheme.
What are we
and then
gonna
I get
tell-
your dad on board, and then he gets somebody else on board.
What are we going to tell this guy's family?
And he fucked all three of those
I
women.
fucked all of them.
And they're like, we knew. We were there.
I had every last one of them.
I drank their milkshakes.
It brought all the
I sucked their milkshake off their cargo pants.
Let's hear more of this call that I would never share with anyone. That was a joke.
I fucked all of them. No marriage. When the girl that I was dating got engaged, she came over to my house with her fiance after we'd been drinking at the bar, and we did a skinny dipping, leaving him passed out in the front seat of her car. And we fucked. And I fucked her friend. And I told her, guess what?
What?
You should be happy that you have a man that loves you so much that he can come over here and fuck me.
Even the dog's like,
The dog's like, you're too fucking drunk.
stop.
You should be happy. I just fucked you, but I'm going to tell you right now, you should be happy
That's a great man.
that you have a
got it.
man
who could pass out while
who
you have
drives
sex.
you over to my house for me to fuck you.
Unfucking believable call. Dog's barking. He's having to catch his breath in between sentences.
What the fuck is he talking about? By the way, I like this guy too.
He's like, no,
I
no marriage.
believe him.
Yeah.
No marriage. Again,
fucked her.
once again.
He says, I fucked her, no marriage.
Is he putting this out there for listeners who they're like, oh, I wish I could be with him, but he's married.
That's the new no homo.
Yes.
He says no marriage.
No marriage.
He
He's
says,
like,
I
come on.
love you, no marriage.
Well, let me ask you this: he brought it all of a sudden out of nowhere. Her friend was there also. He was fucking her.
Yes.
So he fucked so how passed out is this guy?
Is this the new Pazuzu's house? This guy's house.
Could be.
A lot going on. Renazizi is going to need the
There's a
address.
guy- I hope they crack the windows for that
This
guy.
guy's like, what?
No.
He's getting milked in a car?
If I
This is a mobile milking.
if I had seen the fiance passed out, I would have broken the windows because I would have been scared of heat stroke.
Yeah, it
At
would be
night.
Not cool. I'd shame them on TikTok as
Yeah,
well.
like, what are you guys doing?
I would have knocked on the window and be like, you're so lucky.
Now we're gonna get another
have
call.
have a fiance that loves you.
The
Fucks
windows
that guy.
New call next week. The windows were cracked. He he was safe.
He was safe,
I
he
put a
thinks.
blanket on him before I fucked his fiance.
He shook my hand at the wedding.
So the fiance was there.
Thanks for taking care of her. When I
Also,
couldn't.
when this guy came to, didn't he smell it?
well, he was in a car.
I know. He fucked her. The guy was in the car,
Yes.
passed out in the front seat. He's
Yeah.
fucking in the back seat.
No, they're in the house.
They go into
they
the house.
leave him.
Oh.
They leave him outside.
I thought they fucked in the back seat.
No.
That would have been incredible. He's gonna call back with one of those too.
Fiance's in the front seat. We're fucking in the back. Here we are.
That's. I would have been real impressed if it was him fucking her in the back seat.
He's gonna call back next week. Actually, yeah, I did. I
We
did.
were,
I fucked her in the back seat.
What is this?
we were
impression?
on
I fucked her in the front seat.
we were on a double-decker bus.
Did marry her? Whatsoever.
Piccadilly Circus.
Dude, you sound like,
like the comic book
Victor,
guy.
the paranormal mentally handicapped guy that now we have to say.
Let's hear the rest of what he has to say.
And I told her, guess what?
What?
You should be happy.
Yes.
You have a man that loves you so much
Here
that
comes
he
the
can
dog.
go over here and fuck me.
Dog barking at the
And
guy
I didn't worry
passed out
about
in
it.
the
But
car.
then he woke up and he came out back and we're all sitting there naked and he just stripped his pants off and
What?
Suck some snow coat off.
he had a dinger. It was a decent dinger, little dingus. But he looked at my dingus and was like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to compete." So they're divorced now, and she's married to.
Do you think the divorce stems from this moment where he just walks out and he instantly gets naked? That's his.
And then he goes, "Oh no, look at that guy's dingus."
But he saw the naked guy's dingus first.
No, he probably didn't. The guy was turned, and then he took his pants off, and then the guy rolled over at this huge hog, and he goes,
Maybe-
oh no, I'm in trouble.
Maybe he had blinders on, and then he turned. He said,
Also,
"Oh boy."
Why would he go, oh no?
Yes, I can't compete with this huge hog that keeps fucking all these chicks.
And
Including my
unless he-
fiance.
Unless he saw that some evidence that his fiance had been riding that dingus.
It could have been just two naked people with a naked man. And
Here's what I think.
Who just
I
sits
think
in the
she
back-
autographed it, and he goes, oh no, I'm in trouble now.
Are they sitting on lawn
He said-
chairs? What are they sitting on? Buck naked.
I picture a log.
He said,
A log of some type.
Is your fiance's name Wendy too? And he said, no.
He goes, oh no,
My
I'm in trouble
tattoo
now.
says, welcome to Jamaica. Have a
I
nice
could see them sitting on horse.
a-
They're on horseback, just all naked, sitting around.
He wakes up and he comes to
Who
the
would
back.
take the pants off and then say, oh no?
I heard an audible "oh no."
I mean,
The dog bark.
he goes, oh, there's no other guys here, so these women won't know I have a tiny dingus when I show it to them. There's nothing to compare it to.
Nothing compares.
If this guy put his dingus away, they'd think I had a big hog.
They're like, there's no other guys? Perfect. They won't even know. Here we go. Take a suck off this, huh?
Hey, when the cat's away, the mice has a huge penis.
somebody else that I'm friends with,
Dog's back.
and it's all good. It's just we used to fuck. There used to be orgies at my house all the time, and we used to just leave the bar, and everybody would just show up at my house, and we'd have like 6 or 7 chicks and 4 or 5 dudes just butt ass naked in the pool, and everybody be fucking. And I'd be like, hey, let's go upstairs because I don't like to fuck in the pool. So
You think is that a personal preference, or does he not want to ruin his chlorine levels?
I think he hates scrubbing the cum out of it the next day with
goes-
the little fucking net.
Hey guys, I go upstairs now. I don't like fucking in the pool.
First rule of orgies here is
8 or 9 women.
no pool action.
At some
We
point,
warm up in there. We frolic.
do you
and
think
we-
this guy's voice detracts from how huge his penis is?
You think it takes away?
Yeah, I think it's
No, I think that it's so big that it's pulling on his vocal cord.
it's pulling his brain down.
Where's this house, O'Neill? I like the sound of this pool.
I'll fuck in the pool if I want to.
Hey, I'm not going inside. I'm having a good time out here.
I'm out here. I'm fucking.
Frankly, we need the chlorine on our
By the way,
privates right now.
yeah,
it could get rid of some STDs.
People don't like fucking in water. Water is very uncomfortable for the ladies. A lot of them.
Bruce Willis enjoyed it in Color of Night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had his dingus, and I thought it was big until I heard this guy's phone call.
Yeah.
This is BDE on the. You can hear it in his voice. Big Dick Energy voicemails. Part 1, Chapter 1.
Chapter
And
5.
Christmas time.
Does he have an air horn? Like, what signifies that you go inside? You shoot a flare off, a bottle rocket?
He starts yelling, "God damn it! Stop fucking in my pool!"
Maybe he has like a broom. Get in. Get in there.
He has a laser pointer. You and you and you get out of the fucking pool.
You're not coming upstairs. You're not involved.
My
dumb.
buddy brought a Christmas present over, and then he saw my Christmas present.
And he goes,
Oh no! I gotta take this Christmas
I
present,
drove up a nice Ferrari, but then he saw what I was driving.
which was 3 jets
which is 3 Ferraris on top of each other.
strapped together.
with a boat trail behind
I
it.
was surfing them like in Surf Ninjas.
They were all together, tied together with bungee cords. And this guy was like, "Oh no, I only have one small Ferrari."
So
This guy has 3 Ferraris.
I'm on the roof of it like Styles and Teen Wolf. And, I'm doing flips and cartwheels.
And then I pull him next to another guy in a van, and someone's standing on top of that one. And
And a magazine.
We ended up having sex on top of each other's cars.
magazine came by. It was called Big Dick Magazine.
They asked
Stopped
me
by
to-
for an interview.
Asked me to be a centerfold. I
Yeah.
said, sure. I'm not taking the money.
the old centerfold, he looked at the centerfold, and
And
then
he
he looked
killed
at my
himself.
dick, and he goes, "Oh no."
What if after this roasting, something else good happens to him? We're going to have to stop roasting him. Because we're going to, he's like, I won the lottery because you guys roasted me.
Yeah. And they said no one has ever won the lottery with this big of a dick before.
He set a record?
No, one guy did win the lottery. The guy who won the lottery, he thought he had a big dick. Then he saw a big dick of me as a lottery winner, and he goes,
fucking
"Oh no."
killed himself, and he-
"Oh no."
he gave all the money to me.
He goes, "Oh no."
Oh no.
"Oh no, I'm in trouble now."
Do you think he ties the dog up during the orgies or is just wandering around
Dog
freely?
is definitely in on the orgy. The dog is. It might just be like really realistically 2 chicks, 6 dogs, and 5 guys.
That's
No
the
wonder-
No wonder he's got a bigger dick.
That's
His friends are dogs. His male friends are dogs.
So a husky was over here,
was-
saw me,
The guy
Let's
Husky
take one look at my penis. He went,
showed me his dick, and I said,
saw the fur I wear on my back as a dog.
Did you ever see it? One time, this guy went to New York, and he was in an alley, and some guy showed him his dick, and he goes, "You call that a dick? This is a dick." The
What
guy
was
goes,
this?
"Oh no,
You're the only one of us who's met this guy. What's he like in person?
I like him."
Did he,
big is his
did he
dick?
intimidate you with the penis?
I didn't. This isn't the voice that I fucking heard.
Do you think this
though.
is a character voice?
double check on? You think he's doing a character?
He might be an improv guy.
he's doing a character. He's workshopping called Blackout Drunk Me.
Dog barking. Talk about orgies.
I don't know. Maybe it might. One of the guys talked more than the other guy, so it might have been the other guy.
I'm
who
O'Neill. I'm the strong.
I would've remembered it.
Strong silent type.
didn't. He did look at my pants. He goes,
Oh,
"Don't even think about it."
You'd say,
I got nothing to worry about.
You'd say, oh no. You want to come over?
Don't
Did he
even
invite
think
you to
about
his house?
No, he didn't invite me to any orgies, which kind of
Disappointing.
angers me.
He thinks you don't have
Would
what
you
it
hang
takes.
out in an orgy?
But he
and
was
not
in
fuck?
another state. Would I what?
Now that you're married, would you hang out at a fan's orgy and not fuck?
Nah, can I finger bang?
I don't know. Ask your wife. Can you finger bang in an orgy?
She'd be fine with that.
You think so? Because finger banging
She's
sucks.
Fine. She's fine with that.
What do you mean sucks?
Just
She would probably go to an orgy if it was other women, but not me and not dudes.
would she really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You should get her to do it. Do you think you can get her to do
I
it?
just think it's going to be awkward.
Why?
Yeah, because it's like, when you go to a party, it's like, I usually just hang out and talk to her. So It's not really good.
So you're gonna be talking to her the whole time while she's eating pussy?
So and then on Netflix.
Hey, you listening?
Hey, so another thing I wanted to tell you about that show that we've been watching. I got a theory for who the murderer is.
I think I'm too old for orgies now.
Yeah. Well, maybe you're just getting old enough because a lot of them are old people.
I had the one threesome, and it was the problem when you get that many people together, it just turns into a lot of bits.
Too many chefs in the kitchen.
You just start laughing a lot because it is a hilarious scene. Everyone's taking it very seriously. You know what I mean?
No.
What do you mean? No.
I don't think I laughed a whole lot.
I find.
Did you cry?
Yeah,
I did cry. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, you're
Were
so
you there,
grateful.
Jeff? Why
No,
would
I
you
remember. I do remember. I didn't
I cried
remember when
because I
I
couldn't
said
get
it.
my dick hard at first.
Oh, is that what you? Oh, you prayed to God.
Yeah, I prayed to God to
Yeah,
give me
you
a
said if
boner.
you can get my dick hard,
I'll
then-
start going to church.
And you
But you
didn't.
didn't.
I didn't
And that's
go
why
to
your dick
church.
has never been hard.
Why would you go back on
Since.
that bargain?
I said I'd try to be a good person too, and so I didn't.
Have
want a
you
good
been
person.
trying?
Make a deal. You live up to
I
your
went
deal.
to church a couple of times. Now you're freaking me out. Let me knock on wood.
That's not real wood.
This is real wood.
Nope.
100% this is wood.
So listen, do you think that you deceiving and lying to God has infected your soul? Has it affected your life at all?
I think he enjoys it.
You ever heard that song? You make a deal with God to get your dick hard. Then you switch places.
Then you can fuck these two chicks.
You're fucking up that hill.
He might have taken it back. Knew I was gonna not do it because the chick had duty in her butt,
Andy knew you saw your fingers were crossed. He's like, you think you're gonna get me with that one?
and I ate it without
So
realizing.
I was.
Oh, that's the one who.
I was at this party. God walks up, sees me,
Looks at my hog.
looks at my big dick. He's like, "Oh,
He says, "Well, I
I'm
gotta
at the wrong. I'm at the wrong Eden.
Better go ahead and create a new universe."
I got to go get back to work.
I'm in trouble now.
Oh no, we got. Let's finish him out here. The Klosterman.
It's not like a weird thing. It's just the way it went. So I appreciate y'all playing the call, and I appreciate y'all roasting the fuck out of the way I fucking delivered. But it's Klosterman Dildor here. And, you're welcome.
You're welcome was his closer. You're welcome.
Right.
Cocky. Well, thank you.
It's Klosterman Diller here.
Thanks for roasting me. If you like that first
Hey,
roast, then
well.
you're going to love this.
Good day.
I still love this guy's voice. This guy can call back anytime. Is just how it is. You know, it's just you have orgies.
It is what it is.
We got a special call. This is our first day in the new studio. We got a special welcome for somebody.
Oh.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. I just want to say, welcome to the Beach Cops. Welcome to the Beach Cops. I hope you're ready to solve the case of the missing boogie boy. It's under the cooler. No, it's not. It's under the cooler. Allegedly. Are you ready to unload a big old brag bag from O'Neill's mail sack? Hey, now, Beach Cops, welcome Aaron. Beach Cops, time to zip up those pagan jeans with Beach Cops. Yeah.
Wait for it.
It's not over. Get ready. You thought it was over. Just settle down. Ready now. 1, 2, 3. Pop some of Lindsey Graham's Ladybugs in your mouth.
There it is. What a welcome. What a welcome for
Aaron,
Aaron.
how does that make you feel?
I mean, I feel like I belong already.
I can hear Aaron crying back there.
Aaron, have you ever done any pegging?
No,
Would
never been
you
pegged?
be interested in some pegging?
no.
How come?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Just doesn't seem like a thing I want to do.
Well, you're missing out, buddy.
Maybe.
But he's good with it. He's okay with that.
Oh, well.
Maybe, and I'll never know. And
Would
that's
you let
okay with
Aaron
me.
peg you?
Never.
Why
And
not?
why? Do you understand that that's still gay, right? You understand that that's a homosexual act to have a guy thrust a dildo that's tied to his pelvis.
What's wrong with that?
Into you.
Yeah,
He might not be into that.
So I was at this pagan orgy, and
but
thought he had a big strap on, then he saw mine. He said, "Oh no,
Dude, imagine that. Imagine being like jealous of strap-ons. You could just buy a different one.
not right then."
Yeah, you're right about
What are you
that.
gonna Postmates in?
Go get a fucking zucchini.
By the way, when you buy one, you have one. They're like, we only have one left. You're like, oh no, it's not that big.
No, they always have a bunch.
I saw someone online.
Wait, always the guaranteed. You can't go to a place and they're like, hey, by the way, we have
There's
a
no sex
supply
shop that
chain
just has
issue.
one strap-on.
We have a supply chain issue, and we only have one fucking strap-on left.
Okay, so you're asking what I would do in this situation?
Yeah, but it's not the biggest one. But also, I would imagine you'd be popular with a lot of people by not having a giant strap-on. A lot of people would be like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you check the 1-star reviews? How do you get it? How do you know?
We just ask them at the desk.
You say what's good.
Yeah.
What they upsell you?
What do you think is the best
Like,
strap-on?
you need new
here?
hubcaps on that. You need the full package.
Yeah.
What if they're just trying to move a bunch of shitty ones they have?
I've never been led astray.
How many have you bought?
We have like 4
Okay, different sizes or just different colors?
different sizes and colors.
Okay.
Why don't you bring them in?
Tammy used one in a sketch comedy video one time as a pirate's hook.
Okay.
And then as a Peter Pan nose. It's crazy because she brought it around all her friends had been in my ass. That's a crazy thing to bring
You
to a
washed
set.
it, right?
Yeah, we washed
Your
it.
friends had been in your
No, that's
How'd you
fucking-
wash it? With your toothbrush? You just scrub it down?
No, we wash it with soap and water, dude.
I know, but do you get in the veins? Do you get it with a toothbrush? Or
in a
no?
bucket or in the
Do you
sink?
really think that there are veins that deep that you need a toothbrush to clean it out?
I don't know.
That's not something safe to stick up an ass.
It doesn't come with a cleaning kit?
comes with a no. It doesn't come with a cleaning.
Do you open it like a gun cleaning kit? You just open the container.
Do you have
Yeah.
a violin case that you carry it around?
Yeah, that's
So,
my
like-
cleaning kit.
Or like a pool cue case?
Like when you're traveling, do you just put it in a guitar case?
I have a briefcase like in Once Upon a Time in Mexico that's filled with strap-ons.
I saw somebody online. It's a lesbian woman, and she was having a dilemma of whether to bring it on her flight, on her carry-on,
Oh.
because she didn't want the TSA taking it out.
And
it was like
and chasing each other with it.
But it was like, do I take it or do I not? But why not just check a bag?
But then you gotta
I would
wait.
want to check a bag.
And if it's just a dildo-shaped bag, everyone's gonna.
They're like, whose surfboard is it? Oh, whose dildo?
Do you think that they make a carry case that it just looks like a dick and balls that it fits in perfect?
That's
Yeah.
what Ari should start doing.
Yeah.
He hates the TSA.
Yeah, with the little, like went to Africa, went to Europe stamps all over.
Or
it.
like a one that is shaped like a tit, like a suitcase shaped like a titty.
for a strap-on.
No, I'm just saying in general, you could have sexual luggage.
Okay, tell me the sexual toy that's just one titty, please, O'Neill. Describe for me the sex toy that's one fucking titty.
They have fake
This fucking
tits.
dumbass. Could you imagine how fucking stupid you would have to be to go to a sex shop and buy one titty to just sit there and
The
squeeze?
stress ball.
They sell one. They'll sell one
Could
titty
you
to
imagine
grab.
the dullard who just buys one titty?
I
and
bet it's
what
a
if
hot
sits at
item.
home
What if you
squeezing
can't
it?
afford two? And
Yeah.
you start off on the
You can't even
single.
rub your dick between. I don't have a tit to rub.
You just
I don't
got-
have 2 tits to rub my dick between.
That's how you say I don't have a pot to piss in some place.
Dude, what if you're like, the guy's like, oh, you like that? Like they have the two titties together in one piece.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, I do, but a little above my price range. And
Yes,
he goes,
don't-
well, I've got individual titties that you can buy. And then when you save up enough money, you get the second titty, and now you have 2 titties, but you don't want to wait.
Or you buy one, put one on layaway.
What are you
for the
gonna do
holidays.
with? Tell me what you would do with the one titty.
Squeeze it. What do you mean? What are you going to do
Are you
with
trying
it?
to trick him?
What do you, play football with your friends? What do you mean?
You're gonna sit at home squeezing a titty by yourself. Just
Yeah,
one.
You jerk it, you squeeze that titty, and maybe
That's
you
the
suck on it.
saddest fucking thing I have ever heard in my
Why?
life. Just a guy sitting at home with one. He can only afford one tit.
I picture like some pizza boxes, some beer cans.
He's got one tit out. He's fucking squeezing it and jerking off.
Something tells me the collar. That's a lot like what was going on during that call. The dog's barking. I got one titty right
We
here.
just do orgies, and then we.
That was my life.
I
then.
got one titty to squeeze
Now
while I jerk off.
they're all married happily, and I'm here with
And
my
it
one
is what-
titty.
You know, it is what it is.
You're lucky. You're very lucky to have
He's handsome.
someone who loves you.
He's got a little dinger, but it
But he
works.
saw mine, and he goes, "Oh no!" I can't get over that. What a crazy line.
Do you think a drunk guy went, "Oh no, this hog is way too big"?
Listen, let's get to the titty luggage because I think it's a big thing. Fine, 2 titties, a luggage shaped like 2 titties together.
All right.
Are you happy now?
Yeah, that's much more realistic.
But it
Okay,
might be
or
cumbersome,
butts?
though.
I mean, it's for the jokes, for the gag more than anything.
But you need nowadays, if you fly, everyone's the same luggage. So you really need, if you're checking a bag,
Yep.
crazy luggage to stand out, which this could be good for.
When it comes out of the conveyor belt, people are going to be clearing away. They're like, "That's not mine." You're like, "Hey, hold on, can you grab that?" Someone's like, "I'm not going to grab that."
And
People
also,
put-
can you grab that single tit too? That's my camera bag.
Like I have some luggage that used to be my parents that they just gave me,
Shaped like titties?
and they put like ribbon on the head. But everyone now has ribbon on the handle to differentiate. So
Yeah,
now
yeah,
it's
yeah.
all universal.
Yeah.
So you really have to, like, I saw people taping. They like tape the letter on their fucking suitcases. Some people, one guy put a swastika on there.
Oh, he did?
There's a lot of racial stuff.
Like what?
I saw some people with some racial slurs written on their bags.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, oh, that's mine. Can
Yeah,
you hand me that one?
Can you
please?
grab that?
You know, it just helps it stand out.
It's not.
Just to
this is not
differentiate.
race related.
It's not racist. It is racist, but I'm not a racist. Okay?
Yeah, this is my bag. I had to
It's my
figure out so
bag.
people, if they stole it, I would know that it was my bag.
Why not suitcases where they put just a huge picture of your face on both sides?
Imagine
of the
someone
luggage?
else grabbing it. How
You're like,
bad?
"What?
Oh,
What are you doing? That's
even
me."
better. How about a suitcase that is your torso with your head? That's what it's shaped like. And you
Oh, it's
open
like
it
your
up.
body.
Yeah.
You're just lugging yourself around.
Look at you. You're like, this is $1 billion idea.
But it has a Hannibal Lecter mask on.
Why is it any different than a face? Why does the torso help more?
Because you could store more in a torso than a
This
face.
fucking asshole. You know, it could just be a picture of your face too on luggage. You don't have to.
Yeah, but I walk around.
You don't have to make a tiny little head-shaped one.
It's your torso.
This guy thinks it all has to be head-shaped and body-shaped.
I was picturing
definitely-
square, more conventional.
Unbelievable blind spot on what luggage is shaped like over here.
Dude, you know what would be great? You get like that Earl dick pic
Yeah.
put right on your luggage.
Oh, yeah. You think that's going to go through?
Why wouldn't it? It doesn't have anything illegal in it.
That's illegal.
A picture of someone's dingus?
Yeah, that's offensive lewd behavior.
Offensive lewd behavior. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Fluid and lascivious.
we're switching over. Aaron, you don't have to do anything.
Well, you could take his pants off.
Yeah, we're switching over to the Patreon. If you want to listen to the rest of this episode,
Come on over to the party.
it's Beach Cops on Patreon.
We'll be in the back, naked.
We're about to turn things up a notch.
You guys are going to walk out and say, oh, no.
So come on over. By the way, there's over 158 episodes
To dig through.
to dig through.
And they're fun.
Get your shovel.
this guy, and they're, trust me, guys, they're fun.
You're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
all the time.
Audio excavation.
Yeah.
Aaron, you don't have to do anything. We're just gonna keep rolling.
No, I think he does a lot. Do some stuff.
Hey, guys on Patreon.
Hey,
it's us.
hey, patrons.
Hey, special members.
Let's talk about those naked. Dude, I'm telling you, this luggage shaped like your exact dimensions. You unzip the pants, it's your wiener. You go, look, it's mine.
But what would somebody super tall do?
It's super
You
long.
have a
It's like
7-foot
skis.
long bag.
It's like skis. Do they have long ski bags?
But that's hard to lug around and get in a car.
Well, that's the price you pay for not having your
So
luggage stolen.
your luggage is just a copy of you. It's just a fucking life-size fuck doll of you filled with
Why is it a fuck doll? No,
underwear.
yeah, it's got holes in it. You can bang it. What are you talking about? No.
All right. You said it had your penis.
It's
Yeah,
not so
so you
much
can
luggage
prove
as it
your
is a
identity.
coffin.
What is it?
It's not so much luggage as it is a coffin.
Yeah, a coffin that you print your face on. How scary is that?
It takes 2 or 3 guys.
They open the coffin and then you're inside. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, it's a Russian doll.
And then you open that up and it's just blood and bones.
And
You're
then
like,
a squirrel.
Oops.
What if you had pallbearers carry your
Pallbearer?
luggage for you?
Oh, yeah.
Undertaker.
Let me get your bags for you.
Let me suck that hard dead dick.
What? That's not what he did.
What are you talking about?
How dare you
Every
disrespect-
wrestling show, he would always do it.
That's in the director's cut.
Yeah, to get ready from the behind the scenes.
Undertaker, let me watch you shower.
He always used to go, use the soap. Go ahead, I'll make sure you're using the soap.
I want to see you get that crack soapy.
Oh, so you think Undertaker was the top? I mean, if like Paul Bearer's the top of this situation?
I just thought he likes watching guys shower.
Was he put up a stool to fuck Undertaker's ass?
I'm
Can you
not saying
imagine
that.
if Undertaker came out, he wrote a book, and he said, Paul Bearer groomed me from like a young wrestler. And
Undertaker's like
fucking
6'10".
I know, but he had this power over me, make me wash my asshole.
He was my
constantly.
manager. He's like, he was my manager. I had to do what
And
he
he called
said.
me he'd go, that's right, you are the Undertaker.
What voice is that?
The Paul Bearer.
He goes, hey,
He'd say, I'm the sexy manager.
You sure know how to take it, Undertaker.
what is that fucking?
Do you think the under is that he's under?
He's under
the bottom.
Yeah, he's the Undertaker's under
Taking.
Paul Bearer.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
They actually used to call him Undie Taker. That was what his name used to be, because when he beat you in a match, he'd rip your underwear off.
And give him to Paul
They
Bearer.
called him the Undertaker.
That was the two pitches of Vince McMahon. Like, we have two
Yeah.
ideas. One's the Undertaker, and one's the Undertaker.
And Paul,
He goes, let me chew these over for a little while.
I'll be back with you.
and Paul Bearer, he would bear the
He used to be
man's
just
bear.
a gay bear.
Yeah, he used to rip his guy's pants down and go, look, he's got no underwear.
And he was the bearer of bad news.
That was his catchphrase. Ripping guys' pants off and saying he's got no underwear.
Yeah, the Undertaker just took him.
Fucking
And then they
unbelievable.
show his locker room. It's just all undies. It's a room full of thousands. He's like, look at all the undies we've taken.
And he buries them.
No, Paul Bearer, digs them. He buries them.
You can smell him, too.
He carries.
He sniffs them and throws them in a coffin and buries them.
Now we put him to rest.
He carries.
For a little while.
He carries an urn full of undies.
Oh, it burnt undies?
Yeah, burn undie action.
Oh, he burns everyone's undies. I'm going to burn your undies.
Don't do it. I need those.
Hulk Hogan's like, no, brother, please.
I had an orgy and I was burning everyone's underwear. And
Is that the Undertaker?
no, it's the guy, Klosterman Dildo.
Dude, we should get you. Dude, this would be great advertisement for Beach Cops. We get you into wrestling. You're the Undertaker.
Okay.
Oh, Aaron's coming out of the booth.
Aaron,
oh,
what
no.
happened,
Aaron's
Aaron?
walking out on the
Aaron, do you
show.
have diarrhea? What's going
Aaron's
on?
walking out on the
happened?
show.
Oh, he probably had to take one of those dumps in the toilet
DeWitt,
and
go.
leave it on the.
Go mess with his computer.
What should I
Oh,
do?
yeah. Let's fuck up the whole recording.
What should I do for real? What should I do?
I think when he gets back, you should ask him if he took a dump around the rim of the toilet.
I think
That's all I got to prepare for?
when he comes
Why
back,
don't you put this baby on his seat?
dude, when he comes back, shoot a double leg takedown on him.
A double egg takedown?
What? How do you get that? Yeah, I want you to order a double leg takedown with a side of sausage. You fucking
Dude,
double leg.
do you know? Did
Oh,
you, is
yeah,
that-
wrestling. We were talking about.
Is that for real? Oh my god! Did you really just think that?
Yeah, I did. I got confused.
Okay, let me ask you this: would you do this wrestling thing?
Well, tell me what it is.
The wrestling thing? It's.
Where's Aaron?
Aaron, I'm so
scared.
nervous. Now he's gone, and now
Poltron, save us. Aaron's
Poltron is
gone.
here.
She said she's allergic to mustard. She can't eat the hot dog pizza, but you can put ketchup on it. Relish.
Yeah.
dude, you right?
Pickles and relish.
Are you nervous now that Aaron's gone? You're first nervous that he was in here. Now are you nervous that he's
Yeah,
gone?
I am. I
You
gotta hold
miss
this
it. Your
baby.
Pizza Hut, buddy.
Hold your
Can you
baby.
sing the Pizza Hut song again?
Off in the distance, the game's dragging on.
Okay, no.
Some
We
strikes
have to stop.
on
This
the
is Glory Hole. This is, you know how some people
I
hate
sing
Glory
much
Hole?
better than you.
Right now, I'm Rise
supposed to
like
do it
I'm
the
Rise like,
same.
oh, I want to write this song, but he feels the pressure.
But he
People saying
knows.
enough.
But
it's
he-
copyright.
it's already
Aaron,
written.
Are you all right?
Aaron's back, everybody.
Ask him. Go ahead, ask him.
Hey, did you take a huge dump? Ryan made me ask you.
He's back in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but he could have taken a huge quick dump.
I'm not that fast. No.
Did you take a dump on the edge of the toilet bowl?
No. The toilet bowl was completely clean.
Aaron, is there anything you want to ask him about that? Because you had a lot of questions.
We already covered this. Ryan told me that you do that.
I do not do that.
I said I don't know who does it, but I said I need you to be prepared
Well,
Maybe it's Andrew.
for what you might see.
I did it before I came in.
Preemptive strikes.
I do live. I live
Did
in
you
the
bring it in
area.
a bag and then you're to lay it around the toilet seat?
Dude, imagine I've had to do that. You've had to do it too. Bring some
what?
shit in a bag somewhere.
Yeah, I bring it to
Yeah,
my
he
family
brings
and
it to the
friends.
mall. He sucks it off his pants.
You never had to shit in a bag and bring it to a doctor?
You put it in like containers. But
Yeah, it's
This guy,
worst,
you go
right?
Ziploc?
I had to put in a specimen thing and then put it in a bag full of ice.
Why don't you tell him what you did once? You did that. You did like a chocolate stuffed Oreo where you put the duty between the bowl and the seat and you smash it down.
That's not. I've never done that.
But that's a good move.
Oh, what a great
is it called
move.
that? The chocolate Oreo?
They call it chocolate Oreo.
Yeah, a reverse Oreo.
You said no duty talk, bro. And now you're
It's not
talking
duty
about
talk. That's shit. We're just shit talk now.
All right.
Anyway, would you do this the undie?
Explain more of this concept.
The
to me.
Undertaker.
Tell me a little bit more about.
You're
this.
dressed similar to the Undertaker.
Okay, because a lot of people confuse me with the Undertaker.
Or we can fashion a wrestling mask for you out of tidy whitey.
Yes,
It should be
over
good.
your eye
little
holes
skid
and the leg
marks
holes.
on the cheek, not over the mouth. Or the
Why
eye.
would I have skid marks?
Just because you stole
You are the
someone's
two
undies.
guys
No,
who
it's
Yeah.
not
got skid
yours.
marks.
And you also try to cover your face because you claim that you have a huge dick nose. That's why you put the
Could I
underwear
have
on your head.
And you have
why can't it be Professor Testicles?
And you have
Oh, stop with the.
and you have a corporate day job, so you can't have your identity out.
Can I be in a suit but with underwear on?
During the day, you're a
What about-
mild-mannered human resources.
Mild-mannered?
Yeah, that's what you say.
Mild-mannered.
That's what you say, mild-mannered.
This fucking guy.
Wild mantra.
This guy said I'm a mild-mannered businessman.
You're manta ray.
So, and then at night, you're this wrestling phenom, and you're the Undertaker. And when you beat your opponent, you pin them, you rip their underwear off of them.
People are gonna love wrestling you,
They're gonna
but you
hate
only
it.
wrestle women like Andy Kaufman.
And then I take out, I rip off their shit-stained tidy whities.
No, it's just you're sweating in it. You know it's gonna be. Did you, that Jason Ellis, the skater, podcaster,
Yeah.
Fighter, comedian.
yeah,
he's a lot of ass.
So he just got an ass tattoo,
Uh-huh.
and I just saw a video. He was skating, and the tattoo, the ink leaked into his underwear.
Oh.
So like an imprint of his tattoo was in his underwear.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was like, he just got. By the way, it
Why
was
didn't
a
he
full
co-
ass
why-
tat.
why
It's
didn't he
was
cover it?
Hurt. I think it had already healed.
What's his ass tat?
It's like spider webs and shit.
Oh, he's got a spooky ass.
I will say
Yeah.
I hate it when chicks have the whole ass tattooed.
Why?
They don't look naked.
track.
I don't really
they don't look naked
see
anymore.
that much.
Well, you can take it off. You have lasers and.
Why don't you put makeup
couple
on it?
months.
Yeah, I say, hey, get naked real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna laser these tattoos off your ass for about 5 years.
Yeah, but why don't you take makeup with you and paint it a flesh color?
oh, I bring flesh-colored tattoo makeup.
Yeah,
when I
why
fuck
not?
chicks?
Kat Von D has a line, I believe, where she showed that
Called-
she did it once.
Make it look as naked as the day you were born.
She looked
Jaybird makeup.
she looked great.
Jaybird for the person who was. Yeah, that's fantastic, dude. Great business.
She
idea.
looked great when she covered up all her tattoos.
Then she showers, and you're like, ooh.
Literally back to the drawing board, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey, check please.
It's like when you wake up in the morning, like, wait, she had no face tats. last night.
Imagine entering a lady and then saying, "Oh, check please."
And then she's like, check these.
Or you say, oh no, like the guy who saw that guy's penis.
Yeah, you say, "Oh no," and she goes, "What's the matter?" She goes, "You go, I think my dick's too small for your pussy.
This isn't the right fit.
I gotta go."
Can you imagine?
Someone would be humiliated if you did that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like the worst cell phone ever.
Sorry, not the right fit.
Sorry, my penis is too small.
You're not my Cinderella. The shoe doesn't fit.
Dude, that's the meanest thing. But it's also, it can't be that
honest.
mean
It's
because you're
honest.
saying your dick is too small for her pussy.
But that-
so it's like a cell phone.
Anyone has a right to stop the sexual intercourse at any point.
That's not
true.
true.
Once you start,
Only a
it's
woman.
like writing a ticket.
Only a woman can stop it.
Oh.
A man, once it's going, he loses all legal rights to stop it.
They said it's like writing a ticket.
Did you
You're
know
like, I'm
that?
sorry, I've already started. Go,
Have
I
you ever
can't
had
stop.
that where you're like, hey, can you stop for a second? Nope. That's not going to happen.
What?
You've never had that where you're like, hold on, can you stop for a second? They're like, nope.
Yeah, they'll stop. But it's usually
Not
to adjust
always.
or something or scratch your nose.
No. They'll be like, no. Hold on, I'm almost there.
They
Keep
say
going.
no.
Just
They
stop.
start,
No,
they start
don't.
strangling.
You've
not
had
gonna
it.
stop.
So this guy, fucking humble brag city. He's like, fucking unbelievable. Can you believe this motherfucker is like, you guys know how like chicks will be fucking your dick and you'll be like, hey, can you stop for a second? They'll be like, it's so good that I won't stop fucking you.
It's not
O'Neal."
that. It's like, they're like, I'm
Fucking
close.
Unbelievable.
I'm
Get this
close.
guy on blast over here.
It's
Wait, so you're saying that
you V-ball. 'em.
anytime you make a woman come is some sort of brag. I'm saying sometimes they're like, hold on, I'm close. I'm not going to stop.
I was.
What if it's like your nuts curled up in a weird way or something? You just got to adjust it.
What do they have a mind of their own?
Everybody's twisting around like a helicopter blade.
All
I
right.
was at an orgy and told this woman I had to stop. She said no. Then her fiance came. Then her husband came.
Yeah, he told me to stop, and she said no.
Her husband's boyfriend was there. I had sex with all of them.
Sometimes we get 8 or 9 women. We bring them back. They're
They
all
all
in the
tell
pool.
me I've got the biggest dick they've ever seen.
And then my mom comes out and says, you guys can't do that in the pool. This is where your father and I swim.
That's Pazuzu's mom comes out. Get out of the pool! What are you guys doing out there?
What are you doing in the pool?
It's gonna stink tomorrow.
Gee, your dad does his laps in the morning.
Yeah, and he's like,
You got pink eye last week.
Let's talk more about how O'Neill is constantly like begging women to stop fucking him, and they're like, "No, I need it. I need
you
one
ever
more."
been with a lady? She's like, I'm close. And you're like,
One
hold
more
on. And
second.
she's like, no.
No, I've never been with a woman before.
That's just the first part.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Poltron says should I not get my full ass tattooed?
Don't do it, Poltron.
I say go for it, but be prepared that when you're skateboarding, it's going to get in your underwear.
Dude, don't do it.
then
Poltron,
she's-
you got sweet cheeks? If you got sweet cheeks, don't ruin them.
I know somebody who works at
What
Sweet
if they're
Cheeks.
not sweet? What if they're nasty cheeks?
If you have nasty cheeks, go ahead and get that tattoo. But if you like your cheeks, come on, you just keep that butt as naked as
Poltron
possible.
also says Ryan looks so short. I don't know if he's really 5'9".
I might be 5'4".
And she said a lot of man legs out on the screen. I think we're going to get some listeners via showing off these legs.
Are we
Should
on
we lift them up a
WikiLeaks?
little bit more?
Are we on WikiLeaks?
Someone did say they didn't appreciate. They said one, it's the Patreon portion now, and they want to see you drop the shorts. But two, those shorts are too long. They thought.
Do you want me to drop the shorts?
I mean, do
I
what
want you
you,
to
do what
salute
you
your
want to do.
shorts.
I don't know why, but
Look at that snow cone stain.
we'll see what Aaron thinks of this afterwards.
Oh, shut up, man.
What if Aaron says we're no longer allowed back?
Aaron, do you want to see this guy take his pants off?
He's been since he came
Why
in.
would he say yes?
I could tell.
In what situation would he say yes?
No.
If he wanted
Why
to.
would you even ask that question? Do you want to see this guy take his pants
His
off?
nickname is Honest Aaron.
Yeah.
Should I do the spin? Do you want me to do the spin? Inaugural spin? You said it was
why-
hack. You said it was hack, and now you got to get some.
Earl of Lemongrab said, "Bring out the crutches."
Oh, you can see my tan line. Listen, let's ask Aaron. Do you want to see him drop his pants? He does this. He does like a little dance that he does.
Do a little dad.
We've only just met. I feel like this should.
Only
We should.
just
He wants to save it. He wants to
court.
save it for
We
later.
have to court a little bit, you know.
He's playing hard to get.
He's like, sing me a little more of that Pizza Hut song, and you got me.
Why? Way to be very diplomatic of Aaron. He's not saying no,
No.
but he's not saying yes. Right
Leaving the
now.
door open.
That's why he plays in outfield, way out where the dandelions grow.
Why don't you guys get together and just watch that on a loop for like 2 hours?
Dude, what a crazy hang session. What a fucking unbelievable hangout.
You don't speak at all.
Yeah.
You don't speak.
Let me get up and rewind it.
Hey, you want to come out to the garage with me? I got a little man cave there. We can just listen to this over and over.
I thought we watched a VHS of a Pizza Hut commercial for 3 hours.
You're like, you gonna order food? No, we're not gonna order pizza.
Dude, what if you two then and then all of a sudden things got awkward and then you both kissed? What?
Is this your fantasy?
Yeah, I'm peeking through the door. I go, Jeff, come here, take a look.
Because what if you loved it and I was there jerking it?
And I
Look, they're watching the Pizza Hut commercial. Well, now they're holding hands.
I have one titty in one hand and I'm just jerking.
One
and
titty
watching you
luggage.
guys.
This guy brought his silicone titty.
Is it breast size or is it huge?
Well, I can't.
Well, they can
afford
both
that.
be.
You mean it's as
You
big as
made two gestures that were both the same size of tits. That was really fucking confusing.
No, I picture like, you know those stuffed animals like that are in right now, Squishimals or whatever. They're like big. Long,
yeah,
I
yeah.
picture like that. Like a
Oh,
big,
when I went to the store, the guy goes, "Look, you could buy 2 titties, or for a little less, you could get 1 titty the size of 2 titties." And I go, "Oh, I'll take the 1 titty the size of 2 titties."
And what would you do with that?
I would squeeze it also.
This is all you do is sitting at home squeezing a titty.
What would you do with
the
your
salesman's
titty?
like, look,
You got to have
Suck
2
it?
titties.
you want quantity or you want quality? I'm going to sell you the one. It's expensive.
And this has
You want
huge,
2 for cheaper?
huge nips. It has huge areolas. And
Dude,
long-
I do love huge areolas.
Yeah. You ever heard my bit about them?
You
What
need
do
a
you say?
T-shirt that says that.
I want them. I love huge areolas. I want them so big that they intersect the middle like a Venn diagram.
That's a really good bit.
You ever heard my song about it?
God, what
I
is
love
it
huge areolas and I cannot lie. And
Keep
then
going.
These other brothers can't deny.
And then you just do the
When a
regular
girl walks in
song
with huge areolas,
in your face.
you get sprung. Those areolas are home.
Wow. Ooh, rumple smooth skin.
Cosmo says they're too big.
Ooh, no, it'd be instead of smooth skin, you want them nice and bumpy.
Ooh, rumple bumpy skin.
Egg.
Ooh, velvety bumple skin.
You ever heard his
scrambled
song,
egg skin.
My Posse's on
Scrambled
Broadway?
egg skin.
Yeah.
You said that to a woman with huge areolas. Scrambled eggs.
You start salting them. You salt and pepper the nipple.
I put some Cholula on them.
This guy's looking at a chick with huge areolas.
Dude, I've done that. I put 2 strips of bacon right between the cleavage.
And you go, I love some pancakes for breakfast.
Little moons over my hamstring.
Did you imagine that?
He goes, let me get some butter on
What was that?
shooting a load on her
You
titties.
need to do Earl
Oh,
Skakel
that was your
effect.
sound of a load being shot?
Okay. Okay, what's your sound of a load being shot?
Like this.
Fuck off. Fuck off. All right, Danish, what's your sound?
It's a cat coming off right. You're like, come get the dinner.
Oh, yeah, Danish is fucking a chick. Oh, I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot.
They'd be like, stop. Too late.
That's the sound I make when I come, baby.
That's the sound I make when doves come.
What are you doing? That's the sound I make when doves come. Meow.
He's breaking in the new studio.
Yeah, dude.
This guy's testing out a new bit.
That was a Prince song. I don't know if you
This is
recognize
what it sounds like when the doves come. Meow, 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 meow.
Hey, you and Aaron both like
Don't
that.
touch me.
You and Aaron both.
Oh, whoa, don't insult
You
him
don't
with the
do this to
baby.
the baby. You and Aaron both like that cat food commercial. Meow, 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 meow.
I can't.
All you guys always talk about commercials.
Yeah, but you can even recognize it. One of the most easily recognizable melodies of all time.
I did.
He couldn't get it.
Here, it is. Meow, meow.
Shut up. That's not it.
Dude, hey Aaron, let me open the show with something.
God
hey, Aaron,
damn.
you and I have something in common. Remember this? Meow, meow, meow.
Shut the fuck up. That doesn't even sound like it. What is it? Could you imagine? What is it? You went like this. I just want you to hear it with my voice in your ears.
Okay.
Meow, 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 meow.
Dude, how is it? So what is it? Do the
Meow,
song.
meow, meow, meow,
That's what
meow,
I just
meow,
said.
meow, meow.
meow, 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 meow. So keep doing it for 10 minutes.
He doesn't do it.
And then he's like-
Aaron, do you hear it? Do you hear how he's doing it wrong?
Yeah, of course.
How am I doing it wrong? Here it goes. Meow, 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 meow.
Shut up!
Are the lyrics wrong? Are the lyrics wrong?
You're getting lyrically. You're outstanding.
We need a Conway Twitty style commercial of O'Neill.
Conway
sings,
Titty.
O'Neill sings the hits, and it's like he sings the meow 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 song.
How about this? I'm at Pizza Hut.
Shut the fuck up.
Watching baseball.
It doesn't say I'm at Pizza Hut watching-
3. Serve that pizza to me. Pizza Hut.
1, 2, 3 slices, you're not out because it's
Yeah.
unlimited pizza night.
Hit that salad bar.
Take me
You'll
out.
go
You
far.
didn't even go with take me out to Pizza Hut.
Is that what it
Give
is?
me the salad bar.
Buy me some breadsticks and
Crouton.
You don't have to. It's all included.
I don't care if it's been sneezed on because
There's a sneeze guard in there.
Yeah.
and shredded cheese galore.
Do they have a pizza salad bar? They
Not
used to.
anymore, I
They
don't
used
think.
to.
Wait,
Post COVID.
What is it? What did you say? More? Oh, when you go to the bathroom, the duty never hits the floor. They're saying it's clean.
That
He's
I don't even
perplexed.
know how to
stumper
understand.
for you there, huh?
You can't unpack that.
So his parody of "Take Me Out to the Ball Game"
Ends with duty
Ends
not
with-
hitting the floor.
There's never duty on the floor.
We should get O'Neill to sing the that song for the Cubs.
Which
Seventh
one?
inning stretch. Take me out to the ball game.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah, take me out to the ball game.
No, you can't do it.
Take me
People got
out
mad.
to
You
the-
can't be singing. All right.
Remember
Am I
Roseanne
banned?
did the national anthem?
And she
Yeah.
spit a loogie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't understand why people were so mad.
Turned me on.
He goes, I wish that national anthem was my dick. She could spit on that. I got something you can spit on.
Where would you rank Pizza Hut, DeWitt, as your all-time pizza places?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to love it because I would love.
The commercial you called Aaron, your pen pal.
I used to love doing Book It and getting free personal pan pizzas.
Let's book it.
Book It was.
Read a book and they send you a pen pizza.
Yeah, dude, that's what it is.
No.
Yeah.
What? Pizza Hut did a book promo?
Look up Book It, bro.
Okay.
Pizza,
Also,
personal pan pizza.
How
book,
do you
Book
prove
It.
that you read the book? Do you have to give them a...
They have a test. The professor comes.
I'm pretty sure it was an honor system.
Do they send an official Pizza Hut guy to come to your house?
Dude, I pulled our school ahead so much with the Book It pizza pages written.
They're like,
Pizza pages with Bill Cosby.
our
Red.
school got more pizzas than any other school.
Dude, I got so many Book It pizzas because I was reading fucking Dragonlance novels.
And what are those,
Fucking
like
child.
5 pages?
Yeah, they're 5 pages.
I don't,
They still do this?
What's the significance of Dragonlance?
Because it was grown-up fantasy books that were like 500 pages.
And so they were like, that gives you extra points?
Yeah, because you get points per page.
When you finish, would you say, book 'em, Dano, and you call Pizza Hut?
Yeah. You do pizza meat, Pizza Hut.
Wait, so do you get the pizza or is like your class do it?
I got the pizza every time I turned in enough points, but also
you
our class
still-
got a free pizza party by Pizza Hut for how many points we got.
Do you have
Like, thank
any?
you to Andrew, and everyone would punch you.
Do you have any eligibility left on this?
In elementary school, yeah, he's got a lot.
Yeah,
Were there any if you should
It's-
have dropped out in 4th grade and you'd still go
so
back? And
it's like the plot of Necessary Roughness, except it's for reading books and eating pizza.
It says Book It Reading Incentive Program created by Pizza Hut in 1984. We empower teachers and parents.
Oh wait, no wait. It also says shut down in
Andrew DeWitt's
90
con
because Andrew
artistry.
DeWitt crushed it so hard reading adult fantasy novels.
I think it still might be happening.
Oh.
Oh wait, let's see if it ended.
I've never heard of this.
You never heard of it?
We didn't have people didn't read in Indiana, so we didn't have this.
All right.
Aaron, do you know of the Book It program?
Oh yeah. Very familiar.
See?
Were you a recipient?
I don't think he's being.
We did something different at my school.
What'd you guys have?
It was-
Subway.
Read a book, you get Chinese food.
They had Subway. How pissed would kids be? Ham sandwiches? Oh, God.
I have a conspiracy that eating Subway sandwiches turns you into a child molester.
Jesus.
Allegedly. That's my new conspiracy theory.
What did you do at your school?
We had you had to list all the books you would read over the year or something,
They
and
give you a
then
spanking for eating Stop this.
They call you a dork and then they show you a porno video of them fucking while you were reading.
It was like, I just wanted a personal pan pizza.
no, if you filled the whole sheet, you got to like sleep over at the school.
You get to sleep over at the principal's house. And he goes, guess what? You've been a special boy. You're going to get a good old-fashioned wiener sucking.
That's when I realized I was the only boy in the school in the program.
And you're like, that's why nobody was reading at all.
And it wasn't called Book It. It was called Suck It.
It was called Fuck It.
We just had I think you write down how many books you read. And that was it. There was no prizes really.
I was in a learning disability reading group, so
They told
we
you
would
not to
get
read.
if you read one page in class, you would get to pick like a toy out of the bucket.
and it was all Pizza Hut.
I got like a fake cigar. I was like, if I can crush this, I'll get this fake cigar.
Did you love having that fake cigar?
Dude, I loved it.
I thought it was a
loved that thing.
deconstructed piece of pizza. They're like, you grab a
It was just a
pepperoni,
crust?
some of the cheese.
Oh, yeah. And so, like, after 5 days, you finally build your own pizza.
You're like, look at this. It's the whole piece. I got it.
You guys had to read whole books. We just had to read one page.
I can't believe you only had to read a page.
Yeah, man, I'm dyslexic.
How many pizzas do you think you got out of this promo?
I'm dyslexic, too.
Yeah, no, but you're reading 500-page fantasy novels. Obviously, we don't have the same type of
Did you eat the
dyslexia.
pizza?
I power through.
Did you eat the pizza back?
I powered through.
Because they had sex
They have
scenes
different
in them.
types of,
You know?
Yeah, but
say
500. I would watch a porno.
They say sex scenes beats dyslexia every time.
I didn't have
That's
access
how they
to porno.
teach kids to read.
They teach it by making it porno. You read penthouse letters.
That's true. They did it with Game of Thrones. They did all their exposition while
What?
chicks were fucking.
Who? Because someone was dyslexic in there, so they gave penthouse letters.
The writer was.
Yeah,
That's
the
why I
writers
did
were
it.
dyslexic, and they couldn't write. D&D couldn't write the fucking.
Like, I
script.
can't figure it out. We need some sex scenes in here to help. Like,
Oh,
there we
okay,
go.
now I go. With
All
her
right.
butt cheeks flapping like that, I know how to talk about how the Targaryens first got the Iron Throne.
You're like, I read 800 books this year. Every one of them had fucking in it.
How many pizzas did you think you get? Are they just individual size?
Multiple pizzas.
He's
I gotta-
they're like, Andrew read so many books
They're
that
still
they're
paying
still
him.
sending you pizzas.
You're like
That's
Bobby
true.
Bonilla, who's still getting paid by the Mets.
Yeah,
For he retired years ago.
Oh,
a long time
you're
ago.
getting residuals.
I have residual pizzas.
They keep delivering them. They're like, Andrew, here's for the book.
Every now and then it'll be embarrassing, and I'll post it on Twitter. That I will have a check that's just one pepperoni.
You're like, well, look at this, still coming in.
You're like, Andrew, you got some mail. There's a grease stain in it, so I think we know what this is.
I know. I'm in for a lucky day if I see grease stains on the
You're
mail.
like, you empty it out. You're like, holy shit, good month. There's also a mushroom and a green pepper in
Like,
it.
oh, I got a deep dish envelope, guys. Watch out. Let me open it.
Dude, that would be amazing. God, I'd love
I would
pizza.
love to be the guy who made the pizzas and sent them to you.
Why?
Because I would do crazy stuff to them.
Okay.
I'd be like, this dork reading all these books.
All right. I'm going to hit you in the nuts with this one more time.
Don't do that. Andrew,
Yeah.
let's get along.
Okay. Let's get along, friend, and tell me how you'd shit in my pizza and how you'd
I would
laugh
not
about
do
me
that.
being
He-
such a
shit-
big
He
dork.
didn't say shit. He
Yeah,
didn't
shit
mention
crust
that.
pizza? No.
He didn't mention
All right.
that.
What would you do?
Maybe you would
I
just
do all kinds of
try
stuff.
different culinary techniques.
Yeah, I would do
Maybe you'd
experiment.
flambe it.
Yeah. I would do I would put brandy over the top of it with a torch,
The
light it
singer?
on fire.
I like that.
So it would be like
I've got a creme brulee torch at home.
For your bright pipe.
Yeah.
Do you think that's where O'Neill went wrong on the hike because he didn't have the bright?
Dude, if he had the bright, he'd be fine.
dude, I thought
You
about
could have
this.
fought fire with fire. You
I
could've
thought about because while I was walking up, I was like, this would be so funny because here's what DeWitt would have: some sort of uncomfortable but period correct Viking boots,
That's correct.
a bripe. He would also have one staff.
A wizard satchel.
He would be
A
wearing
bidet.
pants that are completely uncomfortable and a hat that maybe looks cool but has no protection from the sun.
Oh, like
and
a
I
Santa
thought,
hat, I see.
And my thought was, you'd make it 2 miles and then you'd be fucking done.
All right.
I
Let's
think it
get
sounds
this
like a
now.
challenge.
Do you want to do it? We can video it.
Okay. Let's give everyone a 7-hour video.
I would do it.
Unedited.
An unedited 7-hour video.
Here's what 6.5 hours is. That's both of us.
Yeah, and you're like, "Are you good?" I think I'm good. I'm good, bro.
And then you leave him behind.
I leave
leave
O'Neill
O'Neill.
behind.
Oh, you passed me?
I go, I guess the shoes on the other foot.
I would love to take you with.
All right. Well, let me see if I can lose some more weight.
What you said you lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah, I've lost 17 pounds
Nice.
in a week and a half.
Check the lost and found.
Yeah.
Wait.
They forced it back on me.
Do you know how he lost it? He stopped reading books.
Yeah, it's true. It's all brain
Pizza
matter.
Hut stopped sending him pizza.
I lost
Whoa.
17 pounds of brain matter through my asshole.
Chief Stinkface said DeWitt would also have brought water.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And
brought
Sarah
water.
Poltron says DeWitt looks thin. Very nice.
Hey, thanks.
I brought water on the hike, but I brought water for 11 miles. Not.
Guess how I lost weight?
Machine ripped your leg off?
Yeah, you got divorced. I don't know.
I cut out the
Get it? That's an old joke.
yeah,
What'd you cut out?
cut out the buttercup. I'm actually doing the opposite of keto.
Sounded like you were about to say I cut out the buttercock. But you
Yeah.
stopped. You said I cut out the buttercock.
I cut out the butter coffee.
Oh,
I'm doing
stop
up.
the buttercock.
He stopped dipping wieners in butter and sucking them.
Yeah, dude, I stopped dipping strange wieners in butter.
That reminds me, there's a video I think Barstool Sports somebody put it out. I think it may have been them. There's a dude at a baseball game. Somebody's filming him without him knowing it. He buys a wiener, hot dog,
Yeah.
takes a straw, kebabs the wiener through it,
No.
puts it in his beer. Hot dog straws the beer.
What?
That's probably pretty good. It's like a chilada. It's a hot dog lada.
So you just like get some real. So you just wanted to flavor his beer
You
up?
but you put a hot dog between buns.
I don't
It's not beer flavor.
Why-
It's a liquid.
why didn't
Beer
you
is
just-
bread flavored.
Yeah, but why didn't he just break the hot dog in half, throw it in the beer, drink it, and then he could eat the hot dog?
Or bring like a bullet blender.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be so
Hot
funny.
dog
A portable
smoothie?
blender with a hot dog and beer.
Or it's like a hat with
How
a
would
blender on it.
How bad would it foam?
Oh, it'd go crazy. It'd be everywhere.
Would you do a hot dog smoothie?
I can't have hot dogs anymore.
Why
No,
not?
but would you do a hot dog smoothie if you could?
Yeah, I'd try it.
What would you put in it?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs, ketchup, relish, mayo, bun.
That sounds terrible, actually.
Yeah, it would
Someone says that was a dirty Yankees fan. May have been Ari Shaffir.
Maybe.
You know that the guys who do the Are You Garbage podcast. You tired?
Oh, geez,
am I boring
sorry,
you?
Andrew.
I keeping you up.
My God,
I feel like a teacher.
so professional.
So they,
God damn it, man.
the Are You Garbage guys asked Ari. Ari goes to a lot of Yankees games, and they said, "Hey, Ari, we're going to the Yankees game. What should we bring?" And I guess they were like, we forgot that Ari's like basically a 60-year-old Jewish man. He's like, I'll bring a sweater. It could get a little cool there. And they're going to bring all these different items. They're like, wait, what?
I bring a bag full of snacks.
Bring a transistor radio. I like to listen to the radio commentary.
do you have any pickled herring? You're going to want to have that.
Does he bring a transistor radio to listen to it? That'd be,
Well, you're going to need it for the weather report.
how fucking unbelievable would it be?
Because that way, when you're
in the
listening
stands
to
with this fucking
you want
guy
to watch the game and listen to the weather report
with a fucking
Keep going.
I
an
like to
old
bring-
lady sweater on and a transistor radio.
I like to bring some pudding cups if I need some sugar.
The name of your financial advisor in case you wanted to do any trades while you're there.
Sometimes it can get a little boring. I bring a crossword puzzle.
A newspaper is nice for in between innings.
A pencil and a pencil sharpener.
Sports section, of course.
You get sunflower seeds and baseball go hand in hand. You need a big bag.
he brings his own
The sunflower seeds are like $12.99, so bring your own.
You
He,
probably
brings
want
the,
to
he
bring
likes the giant ones, the ones they have like in Israel.
and he
like
spits
big
them on the
ones.
floor.
They have bigger
They're
ones
way
in Israel?
bigger. Yeah, bigger and wider.
Dude,
Thicker, girthier.
Yeah,
he
veinier.
spits
That's because
them.
they circumcised the sunflowers first.
He spits them on the floor. I went to UFC with him.
He brings a tarp.
Peanuts and No. This he left. Dude, he brought peanuts and sunflowers. UFC, he stays for like 7 hours.
He was spitting them
from
in the
beginning.
cage through the fence.
He puts them on the floor, and when he got up, it looked like a fucking parrot had been living there for 7 years and no one had cleaned the cage.
Dude, that's why he's constipated.
Why?
He ate 6 pounds of sunflower seeds.
And peanuts.
I once ate
damn.
so many sunflower seeds playing high school baseball that I numbed the whole side of my mouth, the cheek, because of all the salt. Like because I was eating
Your
them
tongue
for
was
for like
your tongue
hours.
was half the size. It
Yeah, I was
shriveled
like,
up.
Jesus.
Tony says that this set sucks.
All caps. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it.
It sucks.
Just trying to grow the show, Tony. We appreciate the.
Takes the positive energy.
Just trying to feed my kids. Thank you, though. I appreciate that.
Nothing beats O'Neill's living room.
This is 1,000 times better.
Nothing beats O'Neill. The camping chair. 2 guys on a couch.
Stay tuned, by the way. Somebody just suggested this, and it's a good idea. We're going to have the Aaron reviews the episode on Patreon.
Oh, yeah. Aaron,
Post-episode breakdown.
he's already taking notes. We told him about this.
And Imrai had a good idea, I think, now that he's out of music because everyone bombarded him with hatred and negativity.
Dude, he did get.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
What? No,
People
were mad at
were
him.
like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
No.
You know, people turned.
They were
This
like,
guy's the number
no.
one musical
They
contributor.
also said, "You know what?
God.
You fucking suck. Chicken Bog is the only one who writes the songs we like. They never even fucking play Chicken Bog."
By the way,
anymore."
how many is this? 1 person, 2 people, and then
Some hatred.
don't listen to him.
But we love
Imrai.
Imrai. We love Imrai.
He's the best.
Yeah.
Everybody who brings a song is great.
He has a-
Imrai is a fucking fire.
He had a good
right now.
idea.
He's-
He
What is
said a Patreon tier where you can send us your picture and we put it behind us on the green screen.
That's a great fucking
So
idea.
that's
whole episode.
So we only have to record about 20 episodes a day for different photos.
Well, I mean, you do it over time.
We could cycle through them.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't have to be the whole episode.
It could be 30 minutes.
Yeah, this is you. And then you,
Just staring at some guy, like with his arm around O'Neill.
Staring at Dirt Lurper. Dirt Lurper and his grandma.
Dude, he looks crazy.
I love when
doesn't he?
people are like
he does not look like his penis.
Well, look who just come.
What did he say? Listening at work right now, the customers seem to like the new show format.
Oh, thank you, Lurper. A lot of people
I
are
almost said
saying
new shoe format.
A lot of people want to.
What these guys like? We're gonna shoe shop.
A lot of people want a pant drop. Getting a lot.
All right, just do it, Andrew. Give
lot
the
of
people what they
All
want.
right, then play a song for a pant
Will you
drop.
here? Can I put a special request in for when you do this?
Yeah.
Will you drop the pants, turn around, then put your knees on this chair and your hands up here, and then shake it a little?
Here, I'll play this for.
Please.
Klosterman Dillor here.
I can't drop my pants to that.
Will you do it? How about? Do you want to dance to Glory Hole?
No. Yeah, is there a fun song? Summertime Andy.
How about eat?
Summertime Andy.
How about
I'll sing
eating
it.
ass?
How about Glory Hole? How about
Aaron, you can look away. You don't have to see this.
You want Domino's?
Wait, what was that? Listen, Aaron just unzipped his pants.
You want,
Fucking unbelievable shit stirring.
you want Rai Rai Redungus?
No, that was too crazy. Maybe Summertime Andy. We haven't played
How about
it.
Rai Rai's got fungus?
All right.
You don't like that?
You want to do his show?
Don't use my stuff against me. Will you do that for me, please?
What, you want me to twerk?
I want you to drop your pants, turn around, put your knees on the chair, grab the back, and then do squat shirts.
I've never seen somebody embrace
We'll
summer
see what it feels
this
like.
hard before in my life.
Wait, I can't hear it. Hold on.
Yeah, you don't have to take them off.
Summertime Andy. What happened? Where'd he go?
Look how much
We
crack
don't look
shut up. 4 inches of crack. I gotta get warmed up. You guys gotta let me get warmed
Hurry
up
up
and drop
and do
these
it.
fucking
This
shorts.
shouldn't take
It's gotta be organic. It's gotta be organic. Hey, it's gotta be organic.
Just take them off.
Hold on, I got these on too tight.
Do what we say. Take your pants off.
It's gonna fall.
Summertime
Stop.
Andy.
It's gonna fall. Stop it. Stop it.
Summertime Andy.
Hurry up.
Hold on, man. There's a bunch of wires.
People are saying this is taking too long.
Oh, Bill Burr's here. Bill Burr's here. Bill Burr's in the
Put your knees up here.
Bill Burr's coming in the studio.
Summertime Andy.
Put your knees up here.
God damn it.
Now twerk it.
Now twerk it.
Keep playing the song. Here he goes. Look at him. You fucking animal.
What is this song?
Go. Do it. Do it. Twerk it.
The back sweat.
Bob and Bart, quick a charge, cause they knew your name was Nard. 3 p.m. on my way. I got some, but it's just hard. And it's like O'Neal likes racing his cars, but with love licking on ass and probably smelling fucking stars. I jumped in the shower, but
Like a baby doll eat my ass? What's wrong with you?
So I can fuck for 20
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What's wrong
with you? You told me to do it.
This is good. This is good.
All right, fine. Don't fuck with my ass.
Cervical cancer. Shoot it in.
Oh, look at his nuts. You can see the nuts.
This is a guy power humping a chair.
Dude, you guys. What's he
He gets cold.
Dude, our numbers did just spike. They went up.
All right.
People called their friends.
Okay.
You can sit now. You can sit in this chair with no pants on. Now.
I'll put this down
A
here.
lot of allegations.
By the way, you're taking that home and bringing
People
it
are
back.
saying you bought new undies for this. Is that true?
No.
Look at this guy.
Make yourself at home. First episode in.
Well, you take it.
Dude, this weight loss is getting you horny.
But
Look at his. I'm looking at his dingus right there.
How is
Oh.
it? He's got a little dinger.
Oh no. Oh no.
this guy's scared.
Earl of Lemongrab says he's throwing money at his TV, so you better go collect it.
But hey, 2/3 of that goes to us.
2/3. You guys get 10%. I'm fucking.
A lot of strippers wear the skeleton shirt, they say, at Halloween time.
A lot of strippers are fat 40-year-old dads.
Yeah, what a great club name. 40-year-old dads, the strip club.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go.
It's the reverse. No, it's all hot stripper chicks. Go
Yeah.
get lap dances from what they perceive as their
Are you all right?
customer
I hear a
base.
lot of breathing.
And this guy wants to go on the hike. This guy wants to go on the hike. You can't handle the
I
hike.
keep hitting my head against the wall because I think there's just beach behind me.
You're like, wait, where's the ocean? I want to cool off.
Dude, do you think that's real?
I get tricked, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people have curtains, red curtains, right in front of their beach view.
I'm all right.
They
dude.
say the Wile E. Coyote would do green screen on the rocks.
Oh,
That's how he would get the bridge.
Dude, did you see DeWitt? He runs towards it, tries to jump in.
He breaks his neck.
Guys, I'm going. Even though he can clearly see it's green here, but he's watching the TV.
I have run into every screen door I've ever had.
Do you want to go get a what? You want to go get a pail?
Like thought a screen door wasn't there and just ran through it.
What are you, the Kool-Aid
When I was a kid. Every time.
I did that once at a party, but as a kid.
I did it at my best friend's house. It was so embarrassing because I had a banana. I was eating a banana.
Did you just keep running like Forrest Gump into the
I
woods?
ran through his whole thing and then I ran home.
I saw a guy. I did
With the banana. They're like, bring that banana back.
right through.
I ran through
Did
to
you
his
crash-
back porch. I realized what I did and just kept running.
Did you crash through the wall?
I went through the screen door.
And then outside.
Outside onto his
you,
porch.
And then you broke down the railing on the porch. And
No, and
kept
then,
running.
and then I ran off the porch and just kept running home. And my buddy was like, "Andrew, where are you going?"
I did see.
And then you moved.
I did
left.
see somebody break a screen once.
What does Poltron say? I need to show up one day with a stack of bills.
Like her bills for you to pay.
He's like, "What is this cryptic message from her?"
Oh man,
What are you doing? Look at that dinky.
What, dude?
What are you doing? You're taking the sheet home and washing it.
Aaron,
Okay,
how
but
does
you
this-
brought it
back?
for me to do this.
I know. That's why I did.
Aaron, how does this rank against like a punch drunk per se?
I mean, it's hard. Punch Drunk is so much wilder.
Oh, you better
I mean,
you're gonna start dancing harder.
plenty wild. Do
Get
it.
back on that chair, damn it.
I think you have some modesty, which I appreciate.
Wow,
Hey,
we're humble.
thanks,
this
guys.
is our first go round here.
Yeah.
Let us get warmed up. I think we have potential though. Wow, my feelings are kind of hurt. Travis wants to know, is that the same sheet on the beach?
This dude really took the wind out of your sails. Everyone's like, oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll just stop trying now.
Anybody have some rope?
Get a rope.
I want to end it.
That's the original Tombstone commercial.
If I give
Or
you
Pace
if I give you
Picante.
$10 right now, will you let me take this flip flop off and smack you right between the legs?
You guys should do the.
You like that pain?
I don't like. I like slow pain, dude. I don't like
You guys
fast.
should do the.
I'll do it real.
You should do the tortilla. What is it? The
tortilla challenge.
yeah, where you
What is
use
that?
your sandals to
We
slap
use-
each other in the face.
Oh, you take tortillas?
You put water in your mouth, you hold it, and then I think if someone laughs, you slap them.
Yeah, if they spit it out. No, if they spit out, they slap. You have to hold it in your mouth. They slap you with the tortilla, and you have to not laugh and spit out the water.
And then you kill each other.
Yeah.
After you make love.
Is that true?
Do you want to slap me with the fucking sandal?
This guy's like, that wouldn't be too bad.
I'm just
Is that
trying to
what
make.
you want me to do?
I'm just trying to make content. Is that how you want to make content?
Aaron, you're like, fuck. Aaron's like, no, this.
Aaron said this wasn't crazy. Let's see if the fucking slap.
The whole point of the show isn't that it's crazy, though.
Yeah.
You all right? What happened to your foot? I noticed a Band-Aid on that.
Oh, I got new flip flops, so I have to. I usually get a blister there, so I'm trying to.
So hiking injuries versus new flip-flop injury.
I'm trying to head it off at the pass. It's a preemptive bandage.
Do you have hiking shoes, or do you go?
Yeah, dude.
He has Viking
What
shoes.
kind? What are they? They're made out of this rare
Chia
mountain
seeds.
goat.
They're made out of chia seeds. You think I have chia seed hiking
Yeah,
boots?
you put glue all over your feet. You dip them in chia seeds.
Individually glued. It only took me 12 years to make them. And then he's up about 3
Yeah, and then
miles. He
he's-
goes, "Hey guys, I think there's something wrong with my chia boots."
Yeah, but then I get ahead of you, and you're behind. You're like, "Don't leave me." I go, "See ya."
Dude,
Chia.
I would be like, "Don't worry, I can find you."
Another commercial rep.
There
This
it
guy's the
is.
commercial king.
Dude, I could find you because of all the seeds you're leaving behind. And by the time you get to the top, the birds will have eaten all your shoes.
And the blood from
I'm not
his
covered in
feet.
chia seeds. I wouldn't let them sprout first to make them into boots.
No. You don't have time.
No, because then they would die.
What the fuck? I'm walking with boots made out of just chia seed paste.
You have
Hey, I
socks.
didn't make 'em.
You have socks made of caramel. Candy corn laces.
How gross is that? Candy corn laces, chia seeds.
We're like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Andrew, where are your socks?"
Andrew's eating his socks.
I ate them on the way up.
I ate them on the way up. I needed the protein.
Dude, that would be crazy. You get up there and you don't have any shoes or socks, but you have to walk down.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That would be a nightmare.
It's called the Die Hard
You think you
hike.
could do it?
Yeah, but it would suck.
Dude, no. It's like sharp fucking rocks.
Yeah, it would take me hours.
Well, it takes hours to get down anyway.
Yeah, so
It might
It would
take days.
more hours.
Yeah, it would
Double
add
the
more
hours.
hours to those hours.
You'd be working overtime. Hiking overtime.
hiking 9 to 5.
Now hiking overtime.
I would try to find a way to make shoes out of something.
All right. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Like
too.
out of another man's shoes that I saw up there.
You kill a guy, skin him, and then at the end just take his shoes off and put them on.
Yeah. Well, I also put the skin of his feet like socks.
So you're like, what
so you
size
have
shoe?
double
What
feet.
size shoe do you wear? You pick up
That's
a
why I kill
hitchhiker?
O'Neal, because he's got bigger feet than me.
So you can grow into his shoes.
So I can slip them over my feet. That's what. And then someone's like, "Have you seen O'Neal?" I was like, "Oh, is he a great big fat foot lady?"
Isn't there a Dahmer Netflix scripted show right now? I'm assuming it's not the reality.
Yeah, it's called Young Dahmer, the college years. It's a hilarious comedy about Jeffrey and
Big Bang Dahmer.
Yeah.
and how he starts torturing and fucking animals, and then gradually progresses to students.
Does he fuck animals in it?
In the show, yeah, he does.
I think he did fuck animals.
No,
Did
he didn't,
I don't know.
right?
Look at
No, I think he fucked like an animal. He inspired that
yeah.
song.
He said, "Jeffrey Dahmer fucked me like an animal."
What a great twist.
I wanna feel you from the inside.
Because I've killed you. I'm Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
The
All right.
Dahmer, the Balmer,
The Balmer? Isn't that the guy who owns the fucking
the Clippers.
You guys can't let it peter out after I twerk.
Well, no, you twerk the energy out of the room.
Yeah.
That's up to. That's y'all's fault. You asked me to do it.
Fine, I got something that'll bring the spirits
Look at
out.
Danish saving it.
Yeah.
We got.
Why are you saying it like that? Are you okay?
I'm like, yeah.
This is a very Andrew DeWitt centric story. We got a rapper, NLE Choppa, one of these new guys that no one knows. He's 19.
His name's Chapo?
NLE Choppa. CHOPPA.
L
I think it's Eleanor's brother, Choppa, and Charlie.
LNE? What's that stand for?
New League
No, that's
Erections. I
L.
don't- Yeah, League.
League New
New
Erection-
Orleans? But that's not how, because it could be New Orleans.
Oh,
He's from Memphis, though.
Louisiana, New Orleans.
Anyway,
But he's from Memphis.
he's 19.
How does NLE stand for Louisiana, New Orleans?
I'm going off what he said.
I don't know what NLE did. We'll have to get Choppa on the show. He's 19.
Maybe it stands for 19.
He's been vocal about what he's into in the bedroom, going, they say, in the past.
What does it say?
Well, I'm going to get into that. He says he went on Twitter to announce, "I lick my girl armpits, all that. I'm a real freak. My saliva, yo deodorant." He tweeted. So he likes licking those pits.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's nice.
You
That's
get
one
that
thing.
BO taste in your mouth.
It doesn't go away, though.
No.
You have to brush your teeth to get it to go away.
You have to literally.
You think the Choppa gives a shit about that? He
It,
goes right into the
it
booth.
grows over to, like, the bacteria starts to colonize your mouth.
What if
Sometimes
he
you
gets
go,
stubble cuts on his tongue?
Yeah, that's true. You can get stuff.
I like those hairy pits, though. Less than 4 minutes later, he doubled down. And he said, "I put my tongue in that ear, too," which he started crazier, then he scaled back.
I like that he's moving up instead of down.
He said she don't
He's
need.
like, I go with the pits, then I hit that ear, then I go top of the head kisses.
He said she don't need a Q-tip. I'm the Q-tip.
Then it's a warm glass of milk in bed by 9.
She's like, she don't need the toilet paper. I'm the toilet paper.
This guy said she don't need. This guy's eating her earwax.
That's gross to me. I
That's
wouldn't
what the
do it.
Choppa says.
I would rather eat a duty. I honestly rather eat a turd out of a chick's ass than eat earwax.
Then it takes a strange twist.
What would you do, O'Neill?
A turd or earwax?
Yeah.
Is there a gun nearby? I'd probably shoot myself.
You'd rather shoot
There's a
yourself.
gun full of belly button lint that you can shoot into your mouth.
Yeah, a fat dude's belly. My belly.
Oh no,
button
it's
lint.
just the sleep from your eyes.
The eye crust.
Yeah, I blow that in my mouth.
Ah.
What?
Okay, if you had to pick one tiny duty, or
I'd pick mopping the floor.
I'd go earwax over duty.
you would really go earwax over duty.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, Woody.
You're acting like this is a revolutionary take.
It's like I can't believe that a
Like,
man
earwax is so disgusting.
this day and age
It's not good.
would take earwax over duty.
It would be less harmful to you.
Yeah, that's true. It made me think for a second. I'd probably have to go to the doctor.
The duty doctor.
He goes, "Hey, I'm put the scope down there. I see the duty, and it
He's
looks
like, "Wait.
good. It looks real good."
Have you
Think
been listening
pick that
to
earwax, brother?
You've been listening to NLE Choppa? You're like, I have.
Dude, that's a
Inspired
hard
me.
name to remember. Shouldn't he just go by Choppa?
It might be other Choppas. So he said he went on the Breakfast Club in January, and he said he's into semen retention, which I guess is a thing that other rappers are saying they're into.
What is that?
Yeah, doesn't
I've never heard of this.
Doesn't what's his name do it? Not Seal, the other guy.
Oh, does he take it? But he scoops it off the stomach, and
You
he
don't-
goes,
no,
"I will retain this."
no, you
semen."
have,
They have sex
You
and
have
you don't-
internal orgasms where you don't
You
come.
don't finish.
How?
Like that guy.
But
What
so
is
you're
that
not-
fucking guy's name?
Tony Robbins.
No, not Tony Robbins.
Pizza
I'm
Hut Paul.
sending SOS to the world.
Sting.
Frank
Sting
Sinatra.
does
Sting
it.
does tantric sex.
Tantric sex
but he
is
he
semen
comes
retention.
at the end.
Semen retention, though.
No, he's not retaining it at the end. He
Jeff,
lets it
Google
go.
if tantric sex has semen retention.
Said
in
he's
it.
retaining knowledge, not the semen.
Guys, you have to trust me on this. I think semen
He said
retention
that
is a part
no,
of
he said that
tantric
he
sex.
takes a retainer for sex.
He has to take
It's
out
a
his
sexual
retainer. He has to take out his retainer before he eats that pussy.
I don't. So he just doesn't finish. That sounds like he has BPA in his system, and he just has delayed
You
ejaculation.
need to stop with this BPA shit, man.
Aaron, are you aware? Do you know what BPA is, right?
No.
Whoa.
Well, let me tell you. Once it gets
Why
in
don't
your
you give him the
system,
scientific word for it?
it's blasphemous, polymus.
Biphenyl A or something?
Yeah, something. Anyway, it's on receipts. It's in water bottles, plastic.
Oh
stuff.
yeah, all the stuff you.
And it
shouldn't do.
creates delayed ejaculation.
Well, yeah,
And these
that's
guys
one of the things it
Can't
causes.
finish, so they're now just saying that this is a planned retaining of your nuts.
Planned Parenthood says semen retention is the practice of avoiding ejaculation. You can do this by abstaining
Avoiding
from
it at
sex
all costs.
altogether, of course. Or you can learn how to orgasm without ejaculating.
See?
Although it may sound like some new wild fad, the practice is probably as old as humankind.
How do
Guys
you
have not been-
orgasm without blowing that load? Because that's what I'm gonna do then.
It's like you sneeze. It's just inside of you.
Wait, how do you do it?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
We need to get Chop on the
wait,
show.
is there an instruction manual?
Yeah.
I don't think you can read a Wikipedia entry about it. You probably take a class.
No,
Why don't
think
you look up the
I think there's a
Wikipedia?
Wikipedia entry.
I think there is a
on how to
Wikipedia
do
on it.
written by Sting.
And all of us have to try it with our wives and blow. If we don't, we end up blowing a raw load in them.
First, we
Let's deal with the consequences.
I want to hear about the Choppa first, but then I'll look up the technical. He says, I realized how tired I was after having sex. You can have sex, but I feel like semen retention is the focus. Like I tell people all the time, one orgasm is equivalent to like 8 miles. You can run 8 miles with one orgasm. It can make a whole life. So you know how powerful it is. So you can't just keep giving it to everyone.
How hard is this guy fucking? Run 8 miles? Does he know how far 8 miles is?
He's also 19.
yeah.
Not old. So why is he so tired? Dude, the fucking Dildor, Klosterman Dildor was fucking 18 women in one night.
He would not. Yeah, Dildor would laugh at this guy.
I was running marathons.
And he was like, I was busting raw loads inside all of them.
And,
Dude, there's no way
It's worth
that
18 marathons.
that's a problem.
It is what it is.
Two triathlons.
There's no way that that's a problem.
He'd say, I'd be a motherfucking lie, though, if I told you every time I have sex, I hold my semen back. That's why I'd rather just go celibate. Some people are that disciplined to the T that they can have sex and not get off. And sometimes I do, but when I do, it's not on purpose. So he's disappointed in himself.
He goes, oh, it's an accident.
Shit! No!
Shit, fuck, God damn it.
That's 8 miles.
Oh, now I'm tired as fuck. He immediately falls asleep.
This is like the kind of shit you start doing when you're like 50. You're 19 years old. What do you mean you're holding your cum in?
Did you know genetically, though, that like kids today are like elementary school kids are like 46 years old genetically because of all the fucking shit in their system?
Wait, where is this figure from?
Some fucking YouTube video I saw.
Dr. YouTube? Dr. Ubrule?
Dude, you know, hey, I saw this thing on horses. It was this guy's a doctor, and he went riding on the horses, and he kept asking, "Let me get some of that Farfresh eggs."
Okay, you don't believe me?
No,
I'll
I
have
don't
to come
believe
up
you.
with the
That a child. So what happens when they're 46? They're 90.
Yeah, dude.
And what happens when they're 80? They're actually 126 years old.
Yeah, dude. They're not gonna make it to 80.
Even with the advancements,
they're gonna have to pray
technology.
just to make it today.
So
that's why they pray.
So how old will they live to be?
Pray.
40? Is 40 the new life expectancy?
40's the new 5.
This guy watched up some YouTube video.
Yeah, well, I watch a lot of YouTube.
You know who's going to help him?
Who?
The Choppa has changed his life. He's holistic now. He helped one person fight cancer through energy. He's preaching the use of dietary supplements such as sea moss and other herbs. He launched his own health and wellness website. Explained how his gut health has changed. He says he at least 5 bowel movements a day.
Dude,
that's unhealthy.
That's the Choppa.
I have at least.
No,
5
I know,
a
but you
day.
should take one giant one every day, and you're done.
He said,
Take
"I'm so
5.
healthy, I should
Dude, I
at
take
least."
5 to 7 dumps a day.
He says, "I'm so healthy, I shit at least 5 to 7 times a day." You and the Choppa,
Dude, look up 5 to 7.
You're
times.
old, Choppa.
You should go to the doctor.
I have been
It's
to the
unhealthy.
doctor, and you told me, "Don't worry about it. You don't have bowel cancer, you fucking guy."
Hey, what did the doctor say?
You don't have bowel cancer, you fucking guy.
It was Dr. O'Neill you went to.
Dude, who shits 5, 7 times
Me,
a day?
I do.
I know, but it's not good.
I eat so much fiber now, it's out of control.
You're eating too much fiber.
No, I gotta have more. Hey, look at you. This guy desperate for the goods.
Desperate for the goods.
He said he shits 5 to 7 times a day. Consistent vowel. He says vowel movements. I believe that's an error. I mean, the body is caught up to what's what's on the stomach currently, not what's been bloating in you. Bowel movements often means healing.
So this guy's a rap doctor? Because what is he talking? I'm not listening to some 19-year-old fucking rapper about gut health. Get the fuck out of here.
You hate it. You hate it.
Are you here to see Dr. NLE Choppa?
This guy's an idiot. Why is he retaining his cum? And I'm not listening to this motherfucker about
This guy
gut
retained.
health.
He's like, I retain 0 cum and a shit once a day.
He's not retaining his shit.
Dude,
At
I
the
wish I
same
could shit
time
once a day.
every day.
Dude, I would
clockwork.
kill
This
the
guy's
shit
like,
once a day.
I would. Oh my! What I would do to take 1 dump a day.
Dude, I take so many fucking dumps.
He says if you're not using the restroom at least 2 times a day, not good.
Oh!
Based on what? Based on his
Choppa.
Based on his asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Choppa's ass. He says I shit 5 to 7 times a day because I eat a lot and I fast even more. So when I come off my fast, I'd be ready to eat. Since the food is alkaline, it runs right through me. Moral of the story, you should try to shit for every meal. He wants 3 at least.
What do you
Let
say?
their
O'Neal?
shit for every meal.
I didn't say to sing a song.
No. I would not. I mean, that's not me.
This guy is like, I'm not gonna listen to this 19-year-old rapper. That's a shit for every meal.
All right, here's how you retain your semen according to Google. When you feel orgasm approaching, squeeze the end of your penis where the head joins the shaft. Maintain that squeeze for a few seconds while the urge to ejaculate passes. Repeat as necessary.
I've
With your
tried to do
fingers, apply pressure to your perineum, which is your taint.
Yeah, I've tried to do this.
And what
So
happened?
you go here.
I've busted a huge load all over my wife's back.
And you're like, that was not a purpose.
How's that for retaining? How's that
you
for
failed.
retention?
Yeah, I would say it was a fail.
Dude, that sounds painful.
Retention incomplete.
This is Jocko Willing.
Take 7 shits a day.
Dude, they
Hold
said
your
Goggins
comment.
has never. Goggins, when he has a wet dream, he scrapes that cum out of his underwear and shoves it back out his pee hole.
He goes, that's why I learned to lucid dream so I could beat my dick up and stop from having wet dreams.
He goes, my cum in my fucking ball sack is 25 years old. It's never fucking breathed
It's in there
fresh air."
screaming. It's written in cars for me.
They tested it. They said it's 45 years old because of all the stuff in his system.
That's true.
He puts it in pill form, then takes it and gets it back in.
Yeah, if he's into abuse, why doesn't he like abuse his body internally? He's like, I fucking drank battery acid today.
Dude, he might have to
Because he's
do
living
that.
too easy. Like he's eating healthy. What a bitch.
There was a study
What
about
a fucking
these ultra marathoners dying of heart attacks.
Yeah, because they're scarring their heart because
Yeah.
they're putting through there's too much exercise.
But I heard
is as
about
bad
that on a
as-
YouTube video too, O'Neill.
Yeah, okay. You're saying I'm not saying all
You just
YouTube videos
watch
are
the same
bullshit.
fucking YouTube videos.
No,
so
I
now he
read
agrees.
articles and journals, medical journals.
I just text Joe Rogan. He
You
tells
read
me.
medical journals?
Yeah.
Did you read a page of them and then get a toy cigar?
No, I
They give you a hot
Do you want
wheel.
to know what I read?
Yeah. Hold on, Danish. Let's see. He's gonna fucking show me.
What, the
I read,
flex?
I read the Big Titted Doctors of the Northeast Journal. I read.
You read Big Titted Doctor Quarterly?
Yeah.
Science reports and titties.
Double D Doctors.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
The medical news you need. And the
It's crazy you're sitting in your underwear. We're just talking to you like you're not. This is the dudes in bed clip.
This is.
It's going to haunt us.
Yeah.
this is gonna
All right,
haunt
we got to
you
get
guys.
out of here.
All right.
Aaron's got an appointment.
With a massage
With
parlor.
a big titty doctor.
Yeah, at the massage parlor. He's like, guys, I have scheduled for a Yanni massage. Is that
How
what they're
crazy
called?
would it be? No, it's not the Yanni. Is the Yanni? No, Yanni massage is different. What is it? God, Niru massage. What the fuck was that?
Someone calling the voicemail.
And their
Little song
kid in
of
the
their
back
kid.
is yelling, hey. Like, I'm trying to fucking call.
How crazy would it be if halfway through a hand job at a massage parlor you go, and you're sure you're a doctor, right?
Or you just play one at this massage parlor.
Aaron, can I play a minute 45 audio clip? All right, I'm going to play it. Here's an update on the dick fart.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, post-op.
Oh, so if you guys don't know,
No,
Wait,
it's-
they'll know.
This is the Patreon.
They
They
know.
know
They'll
what's
know.
going on.
They'll know.
They'll know.
This is Poltron.
Formerly known as the Dick Farter. Surgery went well. Danish, thanks for emailing me to make sure everything was all right. I really appreciate that. I did want to tell you that they sent me home after 4 days, I think mostly because I was anxious to get home to my son and my wife. But they sent me home with my catheter in. And so yesterday, I got to find out what it's like to remove your own catheter. And I do not recommend it.
Wait, pause it for a second. I've heard about that. I heard you have to tie one end to the bumper of a truck. It speeds away.
You also can do a door, slam it.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I would do when I was a kid.
Slam
And then
the
I'd
door.
leave it under the pillow.
Then the catheter fairy comes and gives you what?
It gives you.
A jar of piss.
No,
I thought it was a pizza under the pillow.
Slaps your balls with a flip flop and then runs away.
Is that what you want to do?
No, I want to listen to the
I
rest
like
of
how he
this
said he
call.
wouldn't recommend it. Like we were like, oh, I'm going to do that. Oh, wait, he said he doesn't recommend it.
Oh, I'm wearing a catheter right now. Should I go to the doctor have it taken out?
Because I've had it in for 15 years.
It's kind of moldy.
See what happens.
The whole time, it just felt like the inside of my dick was burning. I tried to piss it out, and then I panicked, thinking that the piss was building up and like my dick was going to explode or it was going to go back in my body and I was going to ruin the surgery. And then it turns out it was the right thing to do. And then it actually was me pushing it out of me. But I didn't realize that they had about 8 inches of this fucking plastic tubing inside of me. So that's what's going on with me. I've got a surgery scar that is like as big as an old school, like 60s style C-section. So I'm gonna be fucked up for a little while, but doing much better. And just as always, thanks you guys for everything. You guys are the fucking greatest. And I hope the move to ATC is very, very rewarding for you guys. I hope you get a much bigger audience. Definitely deserve it. All right.
Look at that. He didn't even say the set sucks.
Man.
Thanks. Got disappointed that he didn't hate the set.
So he's no longer the Dick Farter, the artist formerly known as the Dick Farter.
That made me a little bit
choke you up?
Yeah.
How come?
Will you choke up on your wiener now?
Shut up, man. Let me just cry about this guy's voicemail.
Is it the scar that got you?
Don't cry in front of Aaron today. Andrew often starts bawling.
I don't bawl.
You were crying hard like 2 episodes ago.
I got misty.
You were like tears were coming down your cheek.
Well, okay, there was a couple of tears running down my cheek, but
do you think the C-section scar is on his wango?
No, it's right under his stomach.
I think he's got it right down the middle of his penis.
Are there C-section scars on a lady's pussy?
They flayed it. They flayed his wang.
They're like, we got to get in here somehow.
We don't.
He had to call. They had to cut from the hole to the sack.
Little went in.
Why would
when he
you
was,
say that?
When he was peeing out his catheter, Little said, "More than 5 inches? You know what that means? Your doctor's gay." 8 inches of tubing?
Yeah.
He loved it. He loved putting that inside.
I bet he filmed it. You were out.
He had his way with you.
Little would not go to the doctor. He goes, "You know what these doctors do? They have sex with you when you're passed out."
I was going to drink your piss, but you're spoiled goods now. You can go back to that doctor.
All right,
let's play the theme. Thank you guys, and we'll catch you next time.
We'll see you next week.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Beach Cops.